Hello, it's me, Ariza Gaming. I'm back. It is Friday. Happy Friday. We're back to do some more Oxygen Not Included. We are going to continue Badlands Boffins today. I have some plans, and the main plan is to just get story traits online. So if we head on over to the game, just very quickly, assuming OBS doesn't crash. Yeah, there we go. Let me just update this number just a little. Okay, is that showing up? No. Oh, I need to change this. I think I may have accidentally replaced Oxygen Not Included with Mega Aquarium. Okay, there we go. We're back. So, our task for today. We want to get George, who is over here. We want to get George as part of the colony, because George is a very good dupe that makes the rest of the dupes more productive with his charismatic trait. And I want to go and get the brain machine online, because we have a lot of dupes and we're going to have more dupes on other asteroids. So that's going to increase all of their skills if we get a few dupes constantly sleeping. And it should be profitable with this many dupes. So just to pause it for a little bit, see how things are going. What we did last time at Badlands Boffins is we built the Sweetle ranches, and we've got our first Sweetles over here. So these guys should start getting dropped in, and we'll get these all filled up. We also fixed the dropper for the hatches, so this shouldn't break anymore. We're currently waiting for these hatches to hatch, and then they'll get dropped back in again. We also fixed it so that our Drecos now no longer need to be manually wrangled. We took what we learned from Arboreal Airheads and incorporated that, so that should be good. And those were the main things, really. So what I want to do today, I want to build another SPOM, and I also want to get in here and add a heat transfer pipe to these hydrogen areas, because this hydrogen is all pretty hot. We're cooling the oxygen, but not the hydrogen. Because stuff's been insulated, the cooling has been relatively constrained to this area. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. So what we want to do is we want to take the heat out of the hydrogen, use that to heat up polluted water for the Pincha Peppers, just to get them above 35°C. And then we'll do our advanced foods with that. And that's how we'll get George to come join us. He's already had surf and turf, so now all we need to do is give him the stuffed berry and the pepper bread, which should be fairly easy to get once we get some Pincha Peppers going. And we probably do have some randomly around the map. But I want to start growing them. I think these guys deserve Pincha Peppers. And we've been getting pretty good at getting them online. So what I am going to do temporarily is I'm going to remove these temporarily. And we're going to open up these SPOMs in a controlled way. Haha. So that we can build this radiant pipe. Because I don't normally build the coolant pipe in here. Or the heat transfer pipe in here. But we are going to do that now. We need to remove those. We need to remove these tiles. And then we're going to bottle empty a fairly large amount of naphtha into here. So that it doesn't... all the hydrogen doesn't leak out. Because we want all the hydrogen to stay in this area. Who's got unreachable food? Oh, we're out of food here. The mealwoods stopped growing. They're too cold. Because we've been dripping cold water all the way down there. That does make sense. Right, so I think what we should do in that case is dig that up and move these down here. We're going to have to scrounge up some food in the meantime. Holy crap, I feel poor. Hello, Leofar. After spending all your channel points on renaming the fish Lucas. Yes, that makes sense. We may need to send some food over, actually. I mean, we've got a load of dirt over here. I kind of just want to keep doing mealwoods for now. 1,000 points. No. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll just ship some food here in the meantime. What foods do we actually have? We have... we have 2,500 calories of excellent fruit. I could send that over. We may have been saving it up for space travel, but we'll be fine. To be honest, I don't see us doing too much space travel on this run. I see us leaving that for Arboreal Airheads. Right, so where is the teleporter? It's here. Right, so we need to put excellent fruit in here. Allow manual use. That is activated, so it should get sent through right away, and that should solve the food problem for the foreseeable future. Let's remove the mealwoods from up here if they're too cold. It's fine. Here comes the music. Yeah, just to let you know, Arboreal Airheads is going to continue. I'm doing a second stream of Badlands Boffins first, just because we were kind of midway in doing this when we wrapped up last time. Also, I need to dig this out so we can actually put this cable here. Oh, this pipe, never mind me. That being said, we shouldn't be pumping any sulfur anywhere at the moment because we haven't built the sulfur handling facility. So that should just stop pumping salt water, really. Well, not salt water, sulfur. It's still weird how... Oh, that is a brine. That is a brine, guys. Okay, I was going to say, it's weird how sulfur shows up as white in the thing. It doesn't. I'm just being a spanner. Oh, whatever, that'll do for now. Is that one severed as well? No, let's sever that one. But yeah, we're going to get the story traits online here today, hopefully. That is the plan. So, yeah, we do have a decent amount of naphtha available just for us to do this with. We are obviously going to want to do this pretty quickly just so that we can actually get this all built. We don't actually need to put it here, do we? Oh, we probably do. Yeah, we probably do. To access all of this. I'm sure this is going to fail spectacularly. Although you can actually build some of these pipes from here already. I'm beginning to think that we might not even have to bother with this. I guess these bottom ones you won't be able to reach anyways. Oh, we'll try this anyways. Did we bring in the water? I don't think we did. We're going to pedestal this just to make sure we've got a relatively low amount. We don't need to overfill these like we did previously in this run. So let's see. Just put some... We just have regular salt water anywhere? No. I kind of want to make these the same as the other ones. What about brine? You've got a little bit of brine in here. How about you sweep some of this up and then we'll have some brine just for dumping in places in general. I don't believe we have a bottle emptier set to dump brine anywhere. If we were, it was going to be over here. Oh, actually, you know, I'm being silly. Hold on. Yeah, don't bother with this. We'll just put a pitcher pump over here. That'll solve that issue. You know what? That will do. Don't need to go crazy. I may need to open this bit up as well. We don't actually have anything in this storage bin at the moment, so that's fine. Not quite sure how we're going to dump all the naphtha over here. But that's okay. I believe we've set a load of Sweetles to get wrangled. I still want to keep an eye out for those, because I do want to start actually properly breeding them. There's none over here. We've collected all of those guys. I don't think there's too many just wandering around. There's a couple of random Drecos here. I still want to grab these guys, if we can. Oh, they're over here? Why do they get dumped over here? Kind of weird. Well, that's fine. Oh yeah, and then there's two over here as well. You can reach all of these. I think you probably just aren't prioritizing it at the moment. That's fine. But yeah, they're going to need to get into this to access all the lower level pipework. I believe we do have some other construction tasks set up here for priority. Oh, it looks like you're currently priority 6ing all the drywall. You know what? We could do that first. Let's see how quickly you can build this whole swathe of drywall. You should have a lot of granite in here, I imagine. Maybe. Maybe not. Looks like you have gotten started on it anyways. Got a lot of people here. Although, we don't actually have a canister emptier for oxygen. So that should go somewhere, shouldn't it? We put that over here for now. Yes, here we go. Yeah, just stick it over there for now, that's fine. We have some skill points. Let's give people some skill points. Abe, you can have building. Annabelle, you can have plumbing. Camille, you can have suits. Here's your hat. Catalina, you can have research. Lyra, you can have digging. I need to be giving everyone hard digging, really. Just in case they get into an emergency. You can have super hard digging. Building for you. You can... I guess you can have farming. You can have farming too. And then digging for you. Sounds good to me. You've all got hypothermia. Excellent. Good job. We have a load of water down here for some reason. You guys can sweep this up. Poor Quinn. Poor Quinn got injured. They're having a good time in their suit. You guys... Oh, you guys are coming to grab granite from over here as well, aren't you? Right, so we're going to want to dump naphtha in here. We do have naphtha available. So let's copy and paste this over here. And then, I guess temporarily, I'm just going to build a tile here. Can we actually get down here? No. Let's actually build a ladder here, just in case we can get down here. I love that we've actually preserved this ladder that was here originally. That's nice. Who's suffocating? Nisbet, you're suffocating down here. You should not be getting out of here without suits. Have you guys found a way to bypass the suits checkpoints? Because I feel like this shouldn't be possible. I hope we're not having that bug again. So let's set to clearance vacancy. This should be set clearance vacancy. Let's set to clearance vacancy. That's set to clearance vacancy. Because I'm pretty sure there is literally no way you can escape unless you can get through here somehow, which you definitely can't. Are you still suffocating? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you really shouldn't actually be out here at all. Yeah, get back over here. You were very close to dying. Hello? There's no oxygen here. No! Come back. Breath. 0.55%. Oh, there we go. So Nisbet got down to 0.55% breath. Good grief. Why are you going out without suits? What is going on? Perhaps we just caught you at a bad moment. Oh well, Nisbet lives. Yeah, because look, you have tubes and everything. You should not be going out without suits. There you go. 40 dupes. Indeed. We started with 39 when we resumed the save. We're not going to get too many more. We might get like 5 more max. Isn't this old save? It is! Yeah, so Leopard, this is Badlands Boffins. So I stopped this run a while ago because we had an issue with hatches overpopulating that we couldn't deal with. And we didn't know how to deal with it because they were stone hatches and they had too much HP. We couldn't just murder them all. So once I discovered that I actually knew how to like do the critter dropper properly now and I understood it, thanks to your design. And we figured out how to do drowners properly. We were able to manage those critters, and so I decided to come back to the save. We're going to alternate this with Arboreal Airheads. So, why is there a load of water down here? That's a load of water. Yeah, you can sweep this all up too. Oh, it's because we've got all this ice over here. Sodding ice. You can get rid of all of that. That's all draining down there now. Whatever. Hello, Willow. Did she live or did she die? Yeah, very, very close. It was kind of unnerving. How close is this ice to melting? It shouldn't be very close to melting, so... What have you been up to recently? We're just about to sort these out. Let's make sure this is all priority 9. Because I want to put a pipe in here that will transfer the heat out to Pincha Peppers. And I want to get this SPOM set up as well, so that we've definitely got enough oxygen for everyone. Yeah, put some brine here, please. She lived. What a shame. Yeah, it's nice coming back to an old save though. It's something that I very rarely do, but we literally solved the reason as to why we weren't coming back to this one. Usually for a lot of my runs, we kind of leave them in a state where they're finished, or rather it would be counterproductive to come back to them. But not this one. Yeah, let's build this as well. How is the drywall coming? Yeah. You guys have been finishing the drywall pretty quickly. Let's just double check the gas situation over here. Yeah, this is all still CO2. That's good. Yeah, I like the save a lot. It was quite well organized. There were some things that could be better, but like, it was definitely good enough that I wanted to give it a go as well and apply some of the stuff that we've learned. At some point, you need to do a run that completes your remaining achievements. Yeah, absolutely. That's the aim of Arboreal Airheads, is for us to actually get colonizing the rest of space and to get into the late game stuff that we haven't been doing on the other runs by making sure that it's super manageable from a lag point of view, so that we do actually get to all the end game stuff. That is the purpose of that run. The purpose of this run is to do some fun builds that I wouldn't otherwise do. Oh, look, another sweetle. I feel like these guys keep dropping the sweetles off in random places. How's this ranch doing? This ranch is 6 out of 8 now. That's not bad. But yeah, it is on the cards, absolutely. These guys are video games. Yeah, I'm excited. It's the weekend. We've got some builders coming around to look at our windows tomorrow morning. And then I'm actually going to record that video about the... a video about the minor volcano tamer. How to get the rock out of it quickly. That's going to go up at some point over the next few days. It's an interesting sulfur geyser tamer. Yeah, this isn't tamed. We left this because what our plan was at the time when we looked at this in February was we were going to take the sulfur from 5 different sulfur geysers and we were going to bring it down here in this pipe that's been obviously breaking a lot. And we were going to run it through a metal block and dump it out the old-fashioned way, as opposed to building the tamer that I know about now. I still kind of like the idea of actually just handling all the sulfur in one place. Just seems like a fun build. Like, every sulfur geyser we look at from now on is just going to have the single tamer treatment, because it's so easy. But I kind of want to try just mixing it all together for fun. I've got this one down here as well, that's funny. You put a cold temp shift plate over the marker, let it turn off the volcano, and then go in. Yeah. So my plan for the minor volcano tamer. Actually, let me bring up the Discord quick. Here you go. Just need to adjust this slightly. Give me a second. There you go. I forgot to update that. If we go to oxygen not included, here is what I'm thinking of doing. Materials might be a little bit different, but essentially we have some liquid uranium at the bottom. The magma comes out of the volcano and immediately condenses in the uranium because of the liquid to liquid conductivity bonus. And then that doesn't boil or anything. That just stays as a liquid within the full temperature range. And then we just run all the igneous rock past a load of oil and petroleum and then through the liquid uranium as well. That gets it down to 200 degrees pretty quickly. And then we run it up here through some oil, petroleum, and then these metal tiles. And then it comes out at 35 degrees or whatever you want it to come out as. But that's roughly what it's going to look like with a polluted water cooling loop and the 2 aquatuners. This should be power neutral with the 2 aquatuners and the 3 steam turbines at 200C. There's still a little bit of tweaking I need to look at, but that's the basic premise. But anyways, back to the game. Back to the game. You guys done all this drywall yet? You have. Look at that. Love me some aquatic mosaic. And you've got the freezer bit over here by the freezers. It's all good. I very much like the fresh white as well. Let's put that over here as well. I know I should be focusing on the actual productive stuff, but these guys have gone without drywall for too long. You guys walk through here all the time. And the plan here as well is very much to replace all of the tiles with gold tiles. Eventually. That is absolutely the plan. Kind of funny how I ended up with these little bits with just the statues in them because of how the rooms were laid out. I guess it's not a huge issue. Right, in any case, that is way too much naphtha. I wasn't paying attention. That is also too much naphtha. I'm gonna have to. I can't even get you to sweep that, can I? I can get you to deconstruct this and it'll flow down here. That is probably going to get over here and be annoying, so I'm going to have to sweep this up again. Yeah, I need to pay attention to this. Let's actually yellow alert these and pay attention to them. Oh, well, at least we know that we've got plenty. Because I want about 30 kilograms in each of these. You can also remove that. That can be set to... where's Brian? Here's Brian. Also, everything's running out of power because I removed the hydrogen generators quickly. So we actually need to get this done. So let's deprioritize the drywall. Let's make that 5 again. And let's actually focus on the work that we need to do, rather than decorating the base. As tempting as that is. Yeah, so here you go. I'm going to yell alert all of this. Consequences be damned. Because otherwise we're going to forget about it and I'm going to screw something up and all the hydrogen's going to come out. So we don't really want naphtha down here. So you can sweep this up too. Then that can go. You can rebuild this. That one can stay there because that's the right mass. And then once we deconstruct this, the naphtha should just drop down here without causing problems. That's what I'm thinking. Then we can copy the settings on this one as well. And then we can actually watch these like a hawk. Right, that'll do. We don't need it to be max capacity, just like 20 kilograms will be fine. Yeah, there you go. Then, yeah, just that one. Set these to 9. Here we go. Hey Charmich, how you doing? Welcome, it is Friday, we're back. We're so back. That should have been the title of the Badlands Boffins video today. It should have been called We're So Back. Yeah. Hopefully people will enjoy this on YouTube. When I did a poll, people seemed very keen on Badlands Boffins. So hopefully people will enjoy it. Hey Alpha D Dot, how is the colony progressing? It's going quite well. So this is an old save that we have actually resumed because we figured out a problem of how to fix a critter dropper. So this is now working correctly and our critter numbers should be manageable now. Because before we had so many stone hatches, we couldn't actually deal with them all. And it was causing some major issues. But now we fixed it, so we're resuming this old save, which had a lot of potential, and I want to make some big builds on it. So today we're just going to get the story traits done, because I want to improve the efficiency of the base. And getting George and getting the sleep machine working should improve the efficiency of the base quite a lot. Right, in any case, that's done now. So I'm going to save it before we do this next bit, because I really don't want to release all this hot hydrogen. Because the point is that we need to run this pipe through it, and I would prefer all of the thermal mass to stay over here. You're kind of expecting me to continue Neutra instead. I will at some point. I will at some point continue the Neutra run when we got the new game plus. Megaquarium is going to be a regular thing. Megaquarium is going to be Wednesdays for the foreseeable future. So you'll always be able to see it on a Wednesday. At the moment, I'm doing it between sort of 1 and about 4:30. That's the plan. Right, let's see if this works, deconstructing these tiles. Because what we don't want is all the hydrogen to escape. So it's a fair amount of hydrogen to escape, but not all of it. So that's fine. I don't mind, like, a little bit of hydrogen escaping. Because this room is just a mix of oxygen and hydrogen anyways. I should eventually get rid of all the oxygen in this room and just make it hydrogen. But, I mean, the point of this at the moment is just so that we can do all this pipe. And I believe we can reach it all doing it like this. Yeah, the naphtha is staying behaved. So that's good. So you just need to finish that, and then we can get down here, and then we can build that pipe. I think that pipe is the one pipe that we can't build otherwise. But yeah, Megaquarium will be going up on YouTube this weekend. I kind of went a bit overboard, and we did the first 3 missions in one stream. But I had fun. I really enjoy that game. Like, we are going to keep doing it until I've done everything. I got all the DLC, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how it goes. And I had a really good time streaming it, because it's a game where it's kind of like ONI in that it's complex, but it's not so complex that you completely lose track of what you're doing. Right, so now I can actually access all of this. Obviously, this naphtha is not going to be the best insulator, so we are going to replace those tiles. But I think I'm actually going to leave the naphtha blobs here. Here, 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 and here. So that we can get back in and adjust this easily in future if need be. We're building all this radiant pipe out of aluminium. So that should get stuff hot fairly quickly. And I'm just going to be immensely relieved once it's all built and we can cover up all this hydrogen again. You're getting it done pretty quickly. Oh, I need to get in here and do this pipe. No, I don't. No, I don't. I mean, it's not insulated, but whatever. It's fine. This pipe here, No, that's the wrong button. This pipe here, I'm going to cut that. Just going to connect that across like this. There you go. That does not need to be yellow alert. There you go. Yeah, Mega Aquarium was really fun. And it does seem like people want to watch it. So, definitely going to stick around doing that. You guys doing the rest of the drywall anyways? It looks like you are. Not everyone is getting onto this right away, so that's fine. There's only so many pipes to build after all. But we really do need to start building the, rebuild the hydrogen generators. So that this will actually work consistently again. Yeah, we can reach this all now, that's all good. Travaldo's doing his best. He's doing fine. Ooh, look! Loot. We got our loot box. What we got? We got the eggplant Atmo suit belt. That's kind of hilarious. In the more pretentious space fashion circles, i.e. the UK, it's known as aubergine. Very good. Right, so what we're going to want to do is cover these up. Absolutely. And then that should be fine. The only other one I want to do is this. So we just need to do that, and that would need to be a yellow alert. The rest don't really matter. Yeah, I kind of like this idea of leaving the naphtha blob here so people can come in here and modify all this stuff later. In any case, we can now fill this bit. Yeah, okay, these are the right pipe materials, that's fine. You do need to build this one, though. Someone on the way building that. Ada is over there. Well, hopefully you get here before someone gets here to do this. Where's Pei? Oh, Pei is going to go grab some materials. Oh, no. Ada, you've got to beat Pei. Where's Ada? There's Ada. Regretfully slow. I think we might be in luck, though. Oh, there's Pei. We've got a proper race going on now. Pei is the faster one. This is neck and neck. But I guess it's going to depend on who's actually faster at building. It's a race. Right. Oh, Pei's now decided to do the build. Oh, perfect. See, Pei is a good sport. Pei is not the kind who is competing with their other dupes for vanity or profit. They just want to see the colony succeed. They're doing the right thing. Here comes Mimar. Mimar is feeling super productive today. I believe we can remove all of these now. It's fine. I feel like this is going to push the naphtha onto this sensor. I don't want to sweep up the naphtha, though. So we'll just see how this goes. And then the hydrogen generators can go back here. These are being cooled, so we can use regular metal for this. So I believe... well, there's definitely one here. Oh, I bet we did it like this, didn't we? Yeah. It's fine. Right, there's some naphtha. You know what? I'm just going to leave that there, and we're just going to put this here. And we're going to forget about it. Because I do not want to antagonize the naphtha. Right, you can remove this as well. We can empty the brine. Oh, the brine's already on the floor. Okay, well, that's fine. We can empty this one as well. And then we can just bring some water over here. So we can get this one online as well. Really? We don't have access to water? I'm sure we do. Yeah, see, it's over here. What are you talking about, Willis? I guess you don't have any regular bottles of water, because we swept it all up. They are very quick at dropping off the bottles of water, it must be said. So maybe if you just sweep this up here quickly. Any other bottles of water we want to sweep up? Probably not. Yeah, rebuild these, please. Give us power again. What's going on with toilets? Bathrooms not running? No, bathrooms are running. Someone is just not in the mood to go to the bathroom. Yeah, you've still got some of that drywall to do, that's fine. Right, regular water, please. Yeah, there we go. So, deposit that. Deposit this. And then wherever that water is being dumped, let's make that priority 8. Yes. Steam vent seems to be going fine. I love how I built this molecular forge here, and we're not going to use this for ages, because we need to do space travel to actually get the stuff for it. But look, we've got plastium here. We haven't looked at this yet. Made of thermium, plastic, and brack wax. Someday. Right, I want to get all this rock out of here as well. So sweep this up, sweep this up. We do have some storage bins for that. And then I think we're nearly done. What else do we need? The pipes are going up here. I think I'm honestly just going to have a hydrogen generator over here on its own battery or something, because I don't want to plug this into the main spine. I don't want to plug this into the main spine. I just want to use this to run something over here. So let's actually cut that off. Cut that off. And then I'm not even going to move these wires. We're just going to have them run through the Pincha Pepper plants. Those can go there. That can go here. Yeah, this one can literally just run itself, I think. And then we'll plug some other stuff into that, I imagine. So priority 9 this. Yeah, my only complaint about this save really is that we put the transformers all the way over here. We didn't really think about a good way of grandfathering everything in power-wise. We just kind of built stuff. In fact, the plan was pretty much just for us to build the SPOM next to the thermo nullifier, just because I thought it was cool. It's a good rule to follow in general, doing stuff in ONI because it's cool. Right, so we're going to want to put some doors over here as well. And we're going to want to insulate this, because we're going to want this to be Pincha Pepper Nut Zone. I don't think I need to liquid seal that. CO2 should be fine. Let's have a look. Pincha Pepper plant. I'm pretty sure they do grow in anything. Yeah, they don't mind what gas they're growing in. So as long as we can keep this gas above 35C, then we shouldn't need a... Well, I guess we could do a liquid lock on it to thermally insulate it, couldn't we? So how we do that? This bit up here. This bit up here is fairly hot. This is set to dump the liquid if it's above 20. What's going on with this then? Shouldn't this be dumping the brine by now? I guess it's not dumping at the moment because this room is too cold. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's going to erupt again in a minute, so that should be fine. So if I'm going to want to thermally seal this, what I'm actually going to want to do... Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to be sneaky and put a ladder over here. Once this is actually finished, actually. Hold on. Was indecisive, now not so sure. I imagine this CO2 will stay down here because it's so high pressure anyways. But I don't really care what gases are in here. And then the ladder can come over here. That can go down this way and it can go down this way. And then we can put the farm stations here maybe and then put the plants over here. We'll figure something out. Let's just empty this one as well. And then you guys will actually dump this material over here. And the naphtha. We need someone to actually put naphtha. You know what? I'm just gonna put it over here for now. I mean, all the naphtha's already in here from when we were melting it earlier. Oh wait, hold on, no. Yeah, you can just dump naphtha in here. Oh, this is where we've been dumping all the brine. I see. Yeah, I don't mind you dumping naphtha over here. Right, what is in the pod? I am looking for dupes. Despite all these penalties, I think this is good because we do want an operator. And the increased decor is nice, and I don't think any of these downsides really matter. Interesting how small bladder is now 0.17% per cycle. I wonder whether I wonder whether it's the duplicate stat selector mod that's making it show up like that. Yeah, I think we take you. I don't really need another farmer, I don't think. Yeah, we'll take run. Let's get 40 dupes in this asteroid. So skills. Ren, you can go for operating immediately. Then we'll keep giving you guys more skills as well. Yeah, here you go. We're definitely going to have to skill people up at the start of each stream and then not worry about them, I think, because otherwise we're going to be in this menu all day. And Ren, you can focus on operating. There you go. How's all that? Yeah, you're still filling that in. That's fine. Importantly, we have power again. And then we will need to put some wire here. That is fine. And then you guys are probably going to seal yourself in, but that's actually fine. I didn't need you to build this. Let me remove that. It's the Great Wall. And then if you build this ladder going up here, then you should be able to reach it just fine. And now the gas is... Now it should stay heat sealed. Well, except for maybe this bit up here. Yeah, I guess there's going to be a little bit of heat exchange up here. But I mean, this whole bit is 35-ish anyways at the moment. So this bit I obviously need to aim to keep below 30 degrees. This bit doesn't need to be below 30 degrees. There's probably some shenanigans that we can do with the sensor. Oh, we'll have a think about that in a minute. Right, so deconstruct this, and then how's this going to go with the farms? So that's obviously going to be sealed. That's going to be the end of that block. So hydroponics. As annoying as it looks, maybe we just do this. Have 6 of them here. Have the auto sweeper over here. And then the loader can be over here or something. And then the farm station can be over here. Yeah, something like this. This power wire is for consumers, so that's actually fine. And then that can reach all the way up here, so yeah, that's where we can put the loaders. Yay! It's almost like we've done a few of these before. Oh wait, hold on. That won't be able to reach that tile then, will it, once that's built? We can stick this down here though, that should work. Yeah. That must be able to reach up here, surely. Let's give it a try. And then that can just go like this. And then in terms of the plumbing, so we'll need to get a polluted water loop going through that. So where is the polluted water? So here it is coming from the other planet. Looks like that can go through here. So I think what I'm actually supposed to do is bring that up here. Maybe we'll just bring it down here for now. And then that can go like this. Yeah. Then I can go down. That bridge is going to have to go up here. This is becoming very bridge spaghetti again, but that's fine. So that can go here. And then that will just recirculate indefinitely. So what I'll do then is... If I put a bridge here, and then have that come like that, and then do this. That should fill up and then circulate indefinitely. Okay. Ugh. And again, this doesn't need to be perfect. I just want to make sure that this is actually hot. And this should stay hot because all this hydrogen will stay hot. We're going to generate enough heat from all of these. It should keep all these Pincha Peppers warm. And the only thing is we are going to need people to come in here regularly. So we're going to need to set this room up so that it's getting cool to 35 rather than 20. So we need to fiddle with the automation on this a little bit. So stations, what we're going to do. Farm station here. And then the actual peppers, where are they going? I imagine the peppers are going to go to the kitchen. So they're going to go in here. Right. So we'll just connect them on down here. Another bridge. Now this is some real conveyor spaghetti over here. I'm not proud of this. But if it works... There you go. I'm hoping that will work. What's in the loot box? What we got? We got the yellow wallpaper that we definitely already have. Okay, but that's actually fine. I'll wait until we get the last one, but now I'm pretty sure we have enough filament to get something exciting. So we will do that. And I'm going to leave this bottle empty here just in case. This can be set to 10 and 20 as well, I guess. Actually, that can be set to 10 and 90 because that's not even going to be connected to the grid. That's just going to be here to run our emergency SPOM that's not connected to the grid. So, oh, we need to wait until you actually build this farm tile. You can build that as priority 9, that would be ideal. These are hydroponic tiles, not farm tiles. You can still get up there and build all of this as well, and you're still getting in here and sweeping all of this, which is good. The pipes. I am going to need to vent the gases. So this is an oxygen pipe. That is a hydrogen pipe. So I think for now what I'm going to do is I'm literally just going to high pressure vent it over here. Just get this stuff out of here. Once we flooded this. Have we actually flooded this as well? I feel like we haven't. No, you didn't deliver that water here, did you? We just used some other liquid. Yeah, let's just use some other liquid. Let's just use petroleum, whatever. Just want you to actually do this. Here you go. Because I do actually just want to seal this and get out of here. Oh, you built the canister empty. That's good. So any oxygen that you get, just dump it in here. Because I know we've got a load waiting at the exosuit, at the atmosphere docks. Yeah, look at this. We have a canister full of 1.35 tons of oxygen here. This one is 2.974 tons of oxygen. So this will help make up for the deficit we've been running while we've been getting that stuff online. That one here is 3.06 tons. And that one here is 2.77 tons. So overall, we have about 10 tons of oxygen that is just laying by the atmosphere docks, because that's what happens when the suits break. They just leave a canister. So you always want to build a canister emptier somewhere in your base. But I am very pleased with how uniform everything is on this asteroid. We've done a good job of keeping this generally quite organized, except for the spaghetti up here, but that's fine. Yeah, build that farm tile, and then... No! We've been had! What a fraud. You know what? I bet we can fit it in here. Maybe I can just move this one. I could literally stick that one up there, but that would really trigger me. The risk is that the M2 would overpressurize the base. Yeah, it's a shame these things don't have automation. We could put an amber sensor over here to automate a door that this is on. I don't think it's going to overpressurize the base, though. Pressure here is fairly low. And it's a huge area. Oh, damn it. I thought I was being clever. I mean, I could just put the loader... No, I can't really just put it here either. What if you build this and build this? And then this, and then this. Because it might be that we can fit one in the gap here. And then how is the... Yeah, so this loop is working correctly. It's now full of hot polluted water that is running through here. So the temperature in this room should be going up. Well, the temperature in the hydroponic farms is going up anyways. Well, I'm glad our cooling loop worked out well. Or in this case, our heating loop. It ain't a cooling loop. It's not going to keep anything cool. So I'm annoyed because I'm in this limbo at the moment where I'm no longer ill, but I still have a throat full of phlegm. So if I'm coughing, that's why. Regulation loop, I guess. Yeah. You just need to give the Pincha Peppers a little bit of heat. Right, we need to empty these. So remove that, remove that. I'm coloring this one yellow just because that way I know it's not connected to the main network. Let me actually select this, please. Then empty this, and then we can seal this up. Can we actually grab all of this stuff as well before it's too late? Oh, you need to fill this up. Yeah, there you go. And then you still have all the mechatronics to build. I want to put the loader here. That seems like it makes the most sense. And we'll need to stick a door here to seal this off as a room. It's fine. No matter what I make, it's going to leak heat through. But I think it's going to have to be acceptable. Yeah, please grab all this stuff. And power-wise, yeah, we should be building that wire too. Oh my god, everyone's over here. Yeah, I guess this is what happens when I yell alert it. Everyone comes over. Oh, that's probably good though. Wait. No way, someone grabbed the petroleum. Oh my god. Right, whatever, look. See here, you little shits. Do what I say. Do what I mean, not what I say. Well, let's do it as crude oil instead. Yeah, we're abusing yellow alert at the moment, whatever. Whatever. Yeah, I guess it's because there's a load of tasks here. Well. Sometimes you just gotta show the dupes who's boss. You gotta get them all to come over here and do your bidding. And I love how, like, the new dupes are the only ones that are in the puffed Atmo suits. I need to tweak those guys at some point. And then we'll think about this in a minute. Right. So, all of these tiles are built now. So, there's no common tile where we can put stuff, but I feel like we can still put a loader here and a loader... no, we can't do a loader. Can't do a loader on both of these tiles, can we? How annoying. How irksome. Actually, you know what? This is one room anyways. I don't need another tile here. We'll just put the loader here. Yeah, that should work fine. And then we'll need a door here. So yeah, just bring over the last bit of oil as well, and that should be fine. So remove this, and then the conveyor rail, you've kind of done this a bit sooner than I'd have liked. So cancel this and remove this. And then we'll just put some crown molding over here. Should be fine. And then that can just go here. Because now you can reach that, you can reach that. Should be fine. It's a little bit higgledy-piggledy, but if it gets the job done, I don't really mind. We are not aiming to mass-produce Pincha Pepper nuts on this run. I just want to produce a few of them. You guys are bored again. Wow, you really did get over here, didn't you? You didn't expose slime. That's good. I would like you to come up here, and then you can dig this stuff out. And then I'll get you to come over here and dig all of this out and just build some ladders. Seems fine. You're doing Pincha Peppers for Brackeen again? No, I'm doing them so we can make food for George. I mean, we probably have some Pincha Peppers lying around, but it's the principle. It's the principle. It's so we can run the coffee machine. We've already got the coffee machine. As you can see, it does not have Pincha Pepper nuts. But no, I don't think I'm doing this for Brackeen. Maybe we'll do Brackeen, but not for critters. Maybe we'll do it for the transit tubes, because we do have transit tubes. Oh, right, yeah, you can finish that now. So... No, not sweep, empty. Empty these. Empty. And then remove these. And now I can actually seal this up. And I'll be able to seal that one up shortly afterwards. Or just for the water cooler. Yeah, that's true. We could do that too. Oh, right. We're going to need to sweep this as well. Here you go. And you'll need to rebuild the electrolyzer here. The crucial final part that I almost forgot. And then I'll just put a nice little bow on this area and then we can call this done. Yeah, cancel that. Cancel this. Oh, no. No, we meant to keep that. Balls. And then this will be for everything. We can dump everything in here. God damn it. That did not work properly. Try again. I hope that you're emptying this oil. No, Mimar is. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay, that worked. It spread itself out properly. Oh, yeah, because the oil was the heavier one. Oh, I see. Whatever, whatever. It's the black sheep of the SPOMs. Right, in any case, once you've actually done this, it should be done. Who's doing that? Lindsay. Where's Lindsay? Lindsay is all the way down there. Okay. What's this going? Not going too bad. I feel like one of these sulfur guys is going to break in a way I didn't predict. Oh, that's entertaining. Hmm. I think I did predict that I was going to do that, and I just didn't care. One middle mouse button, work with me. You work in Mega Aquarium. Why don't you work in this game? Right, so now we can just build this here. And then that should be done. This should be a greenhouse. There's no real point putting the farms over here because we can't reach them anyways. But we can start planting the Pincha Peppers. There you go. And then furniture-wise, you can just put some crown molding in here. I guess we'll actually put a corner on this for a change. So here's a question. Why doesn't the corner give you more decor than the crown molding? Because it's more difficult to place. Because at the moment, you can just put a straight one that would do exactly the same thing. I guess it's fine having it be a matter of preference. Yeah, you can reach these as well. So you might as well just get that finished. And then people are going to be coming in here, so we may as well drywall this. What are we going to color this as? Oh, you know what? We're not using it anywhere else on this run. Let's use this orchid print here. My favorite. And then that could be crown molding too. There you go. Aesthetics. I'm just going to yell out these ones because I set everything priority 9. Sporky print will be good for the biobot in the next update. Yeah, I kind of hope they buff that, because at the moment it doesn't seem like there's a lot of point in doing it. I like story traits where you're actually incentivized for gameplay reasons to do them. It's just a rover currently? Yeah, exactly. They should give it some other unique function. The plants. Yay, look, they're already growing. That's a good sign. And there's plenty of heat in this hydrogen. So now you just need to finish that tile. And then this should count as a room. And this will be 12 fertilized plants. So that will be roughly 3 per cycle. 3 Pincha Peppers per cycle, I think. We'll see. And then who's doing this again? I guess Drip Master is now doing it. Okay. Whatever. I'll allow it. We have all these oil wells set up down there that we're not actually using. Well, I mean, we'll use them if we need to. We already have 30 tons of plastic. I think we're fine. Who wants spiffy overalls? We printed a few guys, haven't we? We want 2 more of these. Spiffy overalls. Oh, i.e. we need 2 snazzy suits. Got it. Wait, we're out of reed fiber? How are we out of reed fiber? What did we spend the reed fiber on? Are we just not producing enough? Are you not shearing these guys? I think that's what's happening. I think they're just not shearing these guys. Yeah, you guys certainly aren't getting sheared either. That is kind of important, guys. Yeah, so now this counts as a farm, or a greenhouse. We can add these plants. There you go. Yeah, make those priority 9s. So that should be Pincha Peppers. Yeah, here you go. Alrighty. I'd love it if you could choose between a few specializations for it and allow it to be better at certain things, i.e. one that can build a higher quality thing and one that's hard digging. Yeah, that'd be interesting. I'm not really sure how you do it. Maybe make it so that battery doesn't wind down. Maybe just make it so they have some kind of upkeep material instead of having to, like, recharge it. I don't know. That's kind of rubbish. I don't really have any good suggestions at the moment for how you'd improve that. Right, in any case, so we need to actually get this to vent, which means temporarily I'm going to have to hook it up to another power source, which is going to be this one. Just temporarily. This needs to turn off. And then this needs to be set to send green signal if above 0. Same for that. Get all the CO2 out of here, please. I don't expect that will run all the time, but that's fine. I've got a tiny little bit of oxygen here now, which is somewhat annoying, but it's mostly okay. Yeah, that should be Pincha Peppers sorted. Because then they should just go to the kitchen. And now we can get you to make... We don't have any bristle berries. Boo hiss. So I'll make one lot of pepper bread, and then is there something else I can make? No, we're gonna have to make a... How much? Yeah, we don't have any nosh beans either. We're gonna have to grow some bristleberries too. That's fine. We can just grow some down here. It's not a problem. So, in terms of water, where is the regular water coming in? So the idea is that... this is going to be water, isn't it? Spicy tofu. Yeah, if we actually had any water. Right, so that pipe is for water. So that water should be coming through... Well, that one's dead. So let's just disconnect that. And then that one's coming from down here. That one's also dead. Okay. So we're not going to get any water from there anymore. So this pipe is just for polluted water moving. Where is our actual SPOM water coming from then? At the moment it seems to just be coming from up here. And this is all steam turbine water. So we really don't want that to go in there. This is some cold water. Okay, so this is an issue. All of our water is currently actually hot water. This is hot brine. This is cool. This is cold brine, so it's too cold. Hello, Dash Games. How are you doing? We are on Badlands Boffins, and we just built another SPOM to go with all these ones. And we just built some Pincha Peppers because I want to get Jorge into the colony today. And now I've got the problem where I need to make a bristle blossom. I don't think we're going to make stuffberry or pepper bread permanently. So I think what I might actually do is just use a tapidizer into cold brine. I mean, this is coming in. I'm sure there's something I can figure out quickly. Because we're not going to be doing this permanently. We're going to be... we're just going to need to make one or two of them. This water is all in the closed loop, so that's not going to work. Honestly, I think we just sieve the polluted water. This is the right temperature. So as silly as it sounds, I think I'm literally just going to build a water sieve here. And that's what we'll do. This is literally just to get Jorge. Other than that, the Pincha Peppers are mostly going to be used for the coffee machine and just other miscellaneous uses. So this doesn't need to run all the time. So Water sieve here. And that can just go in here. And then these are already set up for farming, so that's fine. Is there a reason to put the water sieve over here? Well, yeah, we could put the water sieve over here. Yeah, let's do that. We've already got the auto sweepers in here. I'd rather just have this whole bit be plants. Oh, the auto sweeper's already building it. Lol, it's funny. Right, so yeah, just go up here, do this. Then here we go. And then we'll just plug that in here, it doesn't really matter. Was waiting for a friend to come online, it's been 2 hours. Oh, rip. Feels bad. Yeah, that'll do for now. So that polluted water, again, is coming from mostly the other planet. I should actually just remove all of this. You guys can remove all of this. It's a low priority. What other water is there for us to grab? I mean, there's a little bit of ice, but not really anything, to be honest. I never even hooked up this pipe for this pump, though, so we'll keep that there. That will need to be insulated pipe, though. So that can go down here. And then that's obviously going to go into the whole... there. That's going to go into the whole sulfur bit. So I think what we'll do is have it go up to here, and then I'm going to cut it off. And then we're going to deconstruct the rest of this. Because frankly, we've got too many pipes running around at this point, and it's annoying me. In any case, bristle berries, bristle blossoms. We do have enough seeds, so that's fine. Stick those all in here. Oh, lights. We need lights in here, don't we? I can move some of these around. In fact, I could just flip these over. I think that'll be fine. So, lights. Bristle Blossom light, fairly obvious reasons. That can go there, that can go there, and then we can put one here, and that should be fine. I imagine. We're not aiming to grow a huge quantity, just enough for a few food bits. And realistically, the juicer. You're really enjoying yourself, but you're not doing it very quickly, are you? So that can go here. That's already plugged in. We'll need one to come down here as well. Remove this. And then... yeah, that should be fine. And then conveyor loader can just go here. And then we can just copy the settings from the other ones. And that should be fine. Are you guys actually getting groomed? You are. That's good. Yeah, so get all that stuff done. Looks like you've done all the drywall over here now. That's good. I'm bored again. Standard story, really. Just dig this out. Let's... there you go. Oh, I'm super stressed? Why am I super stressed? You know what? Just send me back. We're not doing anything over here at the moment. Send me back. I don't have time to be stressed. What am I going to do? Am I going to throw up? I'm pretty sure I'm going to throw up, aren't I? No, I'm a binge eater. Yeah, let's not bingy over here. That'd be bad, especially considering I never got around to planting the mealwoods. Here you go. Let's plant that up. You can teleport. Also, I can go onto a sleep-only schedule. Or as it says here, a meep-only schedule. So there we go. Yeah, we're not going to prioritize the asteroid anytime soon. Just want to get stuff sorted over here. And I need to get myself to come back immediately because this is not really safe for people without a suit. And you probably are still going to get stressed, aren't you? Oh yeah, you got popped eardrums now. Excellent, good job. Where's the stress? Here. Yeah, you're going to want a shower, aren't you? Also, do we have any beds with carpet tiles? No. That would have been helpful. Yeah, your stress is still going up. Well, you know what? I think you can binge eat a little bit. I mean, how many calories do they binge eat? You don't have any massage tables over here. It's a good thing I spotted that. Otherwise, that could have been a big issue. I mean, it would have been a big issue if it happened on that planet. I don't really mind it happening too much over here. Right, in any case, how's this water going? So this water's at the right temperature, so that should grow pretty quickly. Oh, that wine needs to come down here. Okay. There's the bristle blossoms. Those will grow over 6 cycles. So by cycle 333, we should be able to get George on board. And then it will be a case of doing the sleep machine. And what am I going to do for that? I think what I'm going to do is I'm literally going to have like maybe the top 6 beds up here be penthouses for the sleepers, and they can just stay in the base and we can just auto sweep all the stuff out. Now we can put auto sweepers in private bedrooms. Seems like a plan to me. And then this wire needs to go here. Yeah, show me the stress reaction. Oh, hold on, your sopping wet bit is going to run out in a minute, isn't it? Ah, no, you're ready to binge eat. There we go, I'm stressed. Let's watch me be stressed. Where are you going to go binge eat then? You need to go to the loo? You're not going to go to the loo first? Oh, you're grabbing all the food out of the juicer. That's kind of funny. Hilarious. Well, I think you realize that you need to go to the loo now. There you go. Good job. Right, that's all vented. So now... where are we even going to send this oxygen? Because these pipes are running constantly. I think I might be exceptionally lazy and have it just come straight down here to help feed this pipe. And then this one can just go in here. So that can separate there, that can separate there. And then... yeah, this one I'm literally just going to send that way. Cut this off here. And then that can just come down here. That is a heat wall, so I shouldn't bridge that. That should go there. I don't mind venting a little bit of hydrogen into the base. And then that can go there, and then that can just come down here. And start feeding all of that. I guess that would be fine. So let's priority 9 this pipe. And then we'll get that online. Yeah, these plants seem to be growing just fine. Yep, I'm eating all the food in the kitchen utensils. All the kitchen appliances. Excellent, good job. Still... Arisa Gaming could work on Antsy, but it's not their top priority right now. Antsy is a personal needs errand. You are literally going to pee yourself because you're not going to get to the bathroom in time, are you? It's hilarious. Insatiable hunger. Decor minus 30. Calories minus 4,000 per cycle. Well, as long as we're not eating literally millions of calories, I think we'll cope. Although, that being said, do not pee right next to the freezer. That would be a very bad idea. You get to come down here. Here you go. No, he's going to do it, isn't he? He's actually going to pee in the freezer and break everything on the autosave. That would be hilarious. You can't be serious, my dude. Come on. Come on, my dude. I believe in you. I mean, I guess it's a good thing you can't interrupt them eating. That would be kind of lame. But you definitely need to pee. It's actually going to happen, isn't it? Yeah, you can reach this pipe. That should be fine. Yeah, you can reach all of these. Pretty sure. Not a huge amount of temperature flux over here at the moment. Am I actually going to go to the loo? I did. Okay, there we go. Crisis averted. We did not pee in the freezer. Oh, he's growing. They're too warm. This is cold water in here. Hoping they wouldn't get too warm. And again, there are the cold plants running up here. Do I get this to loop as well then? I mean, I could. That would be fine. I mean, that should work, shouldn't it? No, that won't work. It would need to be... It would need to be that way. I think that would work. So copy this setting across as well. How is the pipe going? Yeah, it should be fine. Yeah, my stress has gone back down. That's good. We print one more dupe for now. So the question is, do I want to stay on this asteroid permanently? Why am I over on the other one? Because we needed a mechatronics guy, I imagine. Oh, whatever. I'll leave myself for now. I might go back. Right, so... I'm pretty sure I can just turn this on now. So let's just copy all these settings across and then flip the switch and then save it. Just to make sure it doesn't break. Three, two, one, go. There we go. Works every time. And then once this is filled up with hydrogen, I'll just disconnect this. Because at the moment this should not be running all three of these at once. Do I want to dry? I have already drywalled this. I do want to drywall this shaft, so let's make this happen. And then we can start drywalling the hatch and sweetle ranches as well, if we so desire. The rest of the rooms can wait. Right, you're nearly there now, right? Yeah, you should be fine now. So that hydrogen should just be going up here. Yeah, so now I can just disconnect this and it should be fine. Good. And I can stay completely separate. And hopefully we shouldn't ever have to worry about it. And that should leave more hot hydrogen up here to help keep these hot. Good. I believe that's fully done now then. You're a narcoleptic, so I'm not going to print you. I'll print some muckroot. Yeah, that's fine. So, in terms of the food, right? Did we actually make that pepper bread? No, not yet. Because I need to make sure that as soon as we make it, we give it to George. And same for the stuffed berry. Although, I imagine we'll have that for him quite soon. But not before cycle 333. I mean, this stuff could be a little bit sooner. Be closer to cycle 330 when we get the first lot of pepper bread. And then 333 when we do the stuffed berry. Okay. So, we got another Primo Garb. Let's give this to Ren. You guys are actually shearing all these guys now, so that's good. So the next thing to do is to sort out the sleep. So that means you need to get 6 lots of pajamas out. Because I think we figured out that 6 was the correct amount. They still haven't fixed this to dispense more than 1 at a time. I would love for them to do that. I want to activate this. We'll need to send some oxygen over here as well. Now we did... the funny thing is, we did literally just get a SPOM up and running. And I think what I'll do... is because we set up that line to go after this, I'll just put a bridge here. And then, is that the actual... Yeah, that's the actual extent of the base. So then that can literally just come down here. And over here. And I don't really mind what temperature that's at. So you can build that. We can get the pajamas going. I would do these bottom ones, but we've got the carbon skimmers down here. So I'll do the top ones. And what I'll do is I'll just remove the corner. I'll remove the crown molding up here. So in fact, deconstruct buildings. Priority 9. We have 2 nyctophobes up here. That's kind of funny. And then vents over these middle ones. It's so weird. Who's the Nyctophobes then? Nyctophobes. Phineas of Nyctophobes. It's Quinn and Amari. Okay. Well, we may reshuffle. Actually, what are the dupes that we want to do this with? Amari is fairly low skilled at the moment, but they could be a mechatronics person. So yeah, look at all these interests. I don't want to make Amari one of these guys, do I? Let's leave these very top ones. Right, I've changed my mind. Was indecisive, now not so sure. Put these back, please. Put those ones over there as well. Did we never actually finish this? I don't think we ever actually finished this. So you can do this as well. I don't think I'm going to bother putting paintings in here. Yeah, I want to get it so that we get the machine working more or less at the same time as we get George. Right. So it's going to be those 6. That's what I'm going to do. So no industrial machinery. And auto sweepers no longer count as industrial machinery. And conveyor loaders no longer count as industrial machinery. So we should be fine just sticking these straight in here now. So I think I'm just going to put them directly... No, I guess I'm going to put them to the side like that. Yeah. I'll do that. Oh, look, we've put pedestals in here for everything. We'll have to fill those up at some point. Yeah, stick those there, and then the loaders can go in the corner here. And these can be the 6 sleepers. And then the other 34 dupes here can work productively. These journals will need to go out here. How much conveyor rail do we have left? Probably not. Oh, how much metal do we have for conveyor rail is what I mean. A little, but not a huge amount. So I can go down here. And I think I'm literally just going to follow this gas pipe. Yeah, that seems reasonable. And then that can go here. So how's this going to get dumped? Can we actually fit an auto sweeper next to this building? Yes. So that can go there, and then we can just have a chute here. We need to get 6 lots of pajamas. So I need to click that button 5 more times. And then power wire, that will need to go over here as well. Where is this wire going? Going into a producer. What about this one? Also going into producer. So I think in terms of power wires, I'm going to take this one off here. We can yellow alert this, just to make sure it gets done immediately. And then that one can come down here. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, that sounds good to me. And I'd like you to prioritize doing this stuff first. And then this can stay at priority 8. Just for these 2 middle ones. Yeah. Yeah, that should be fine. We've got a load of random water down here. There's another thermonullifier down here. I would actually kind of like to run that, because we're kind of just running the carbon dioxide geysers cooling down the whole outside the map. Hydrogen pipe doesn't go anywhere near that. Oh, there's one here. No, that's for the freezer. No, let's leave that one alone. Yeah, and then it really is just a case of me selecting the dudes. Well, it's going to take you a little minute to get all this built. What else do I want to do? What color drywall are we going to put in the hatch ranches? I would like it to be a solid color. We could just make it yellow. No, I want to do that for the Sweetles. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Sweetles are going to be yellow. So we'll just start doing all of this. I can just be solid yellow. We have so much granite, I don't really mind doing this. I'm gonna do it anyways, we might as well do it now. Very satisfying xylophone sounds. And then we'll see how the Sweetles fill up as they get tamed. Come on, game. You can do it. Here we go. Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing some more YouTube recording now that I'm better and that my voice is mostly back to normal. I want to do that minor volcano tamer video. I want to do a video on the transformer spines as well, because I have a few different concepts for that and I want to just talk about them in a video. And I'm going to hold off on the Paku one until we know what the update is actually doing, to see if they change it anymore. And then I think what I'm going to do next week is I'm going to do Arboreal Airheads on the Monday, and I'm going to do it on a Friday as well, because I do want to get to the point in that run where we're doing more critter-related stuff as well. I want to get some poke shells going. And I want to get all the lumber and ethanol going, and we've got a lot of stuff to do on that. The main immediate goal for that run is to get the metal volcanoes up and running. Although, we have 2 gold volcanoes now up and running, more or less. So, maybe it's less important now, but we'll see. We'll probably want a bit more metal than just what those 2 volcanoes provide over the next 50 cycles. Right, there we go. All yellow. And then what color are the hatches going to be? So, we could do... I feel like grey makes sense. We don't really have a grey. We have the regular drywall color. You know what, the funny thing is, I think we're just going to do the regular drywall color. And then we'll do... Oh, we've already done green for the puffed bedrooms. That was a bit of a missed opportunity. I don't know. I'll have a think about that later. Right. In any case. You have more pajamas. Still need to decide who is actually going to wear the pajamas. But if we look in here, this room is still a private bedroom now, even though it has the conveyor loader. Such a nice change. Do appreciate it. How much gold do we have over here now? We have enough gold for 1 extra bit here. Any rooms in particular where we should put that? Probably this room. Yeah, let's do it here. So gold can go here. That should be gold. Oh, whatever. Yeah, there you go. Barney is the one who's apparently picking out the pajamas. And the thumbnail today, we've had George on loads of thumbnails for Arboreal Airheads recently, so it's probably not going to be George. I don't know what to do for the thumbnail today. Maybe we'll just do a base shot or something, or maybe it'll just be the pajamas. Nah, we can do better. It'll probably realistically be the sleeping dupes. I think I'm gonna do purple for the hatches. I know they're grey hatches, not purple hatches, but it still kind of amuses me. So we'll do purple drywall over here. Get that queued up. Because we know that no matter what, these rooms are going to be used for ranches. And the stuff in them can change, but we don't mind. The space is all planned out. That's mostly why I drywall stuff, just to show that the space is actually planned out. And for the decor bonus. So apparently that Marvel's movie came out a few days ago. I've kind of stopped keeping track of the MCU. I kind of stopped around the Disney Plus era where all the shows started because I thought I'm not going to get Disney Plus just to watch Marvel stuff. And then I realized that I probably wasn't the target audience anymore. So I kind of just let it fall by the wayside. I do wonder what on earth they're going to do for Phase 5 though. Like, I find it weird that Phase 4 ended. Like, it didn't seem to have an ending. Like, they were just movies. It really doesn't actually seem like meaningful interconnectivity anymore. Like, characters show up in different movies, but they're not all building towards something like they were with the whole Thanos thing. And I kind of miss that. I feel like that kind of unified the whole sort of experience. Ah, thank you very much for the follow. iGallis, if that's how you pronounce it, or IG Allies, or I don't know how you pronounce it, but thank you very much for the follow. Me and Whiskers do appreciate the company, and thank you for stopping by. We'll have to go see if we'll have to go see. Where's Whiskers? That's what we'll have to go see. Whiskers about. Not that I can see. We do have a pleco chomping away at the wall. That's fine. How are you doing? Let me give you a hello there. There you go.
Hello there.
Alrighty. Let's continue finishing off this drywall. Yep, last one down here. There we go. That should look quite good when that's done. And then the grub's probably going to be blue, I guess. You not speak English? Fair enough. Feel free to lurk. We're big fans of lurkers over here. Big base? Yeah, it's a big base. So we had this save for a while, and it broke because we had so many stone hatches over here that we didn't know what to do with them, and we couldn't kill them all because they had too much HP. But we fixed that issue, so now we're back to the save, and we're going to try and do more stuff on it. Yeah, it's going pretty well. We need to keep dispensing pajamas. I want 6 pajamas. But the basic premise is that we started on a Badlands map. So Badlands is full of these rocky biomes that mostly just contain rock. But what they don't tell you is that they also contain vast amounts of refined iron. So it's a really fast start because you have access to refined iron immediately. And then you can just make whatever you want with the refined metal. And you hardly have to refine any of it yourself. We do have a refinery, but that's mostly for making steel. Is anything else even queued up? We have tungsten queued up. I think that's literally it. All the rest of our metal has been from metal volcanoes and from the map. So these actually aren't used too much. Also, I love how we just dumped all this naphtha over here and it's just like a big viscous layer now over the butter machine. Yeah, this all seems to be working fine. Last lot of pajamas. Steve is on pajama duty this time. So what we're doing today is we're going to try and get this big brain machine working. Because when you have a few dupes sleeping all the time to run the brain machine, it stimulates the dreams of the other duplicants. And they get extra attribute points for whatever they do. And that applies to all planets. So even the duplicants that we have on this planet will get the bonus. So it's really good if you have a large number of duplicants and you can afford to spare a couple of them on sleeping permanently to power the machine. We don't bother with this all the time, but because we have about 40 duplicants, I think it's worth it. And then I believe we did get this working. Yeah, this machine is working, so we can randomly mutate critters as well. But I don't tend to do this. It doesn't tend to be too useful to me. And the last one is George. George the holdout. So he has eaten some surf and turf. We need George to eat some stuffed berry and some pepper bread as well, and then he'll join the colony. But we need to wait a few cycles for the ingredients to actually get made. Because we're just growing Bristle Blossoms and Pincha Peppers now, specifically to recruit George. And George is a special duplicant because A, they have a beard, and B, they have very high skills, or they have high attribute points in all areas. And they have a trait that gives your duplicants a bonus as well. So yeah, George is very good. Yeah, hopefully these plants will be finished soon. They're not quite going as fast as I thought they would. I don't think they're always getting fertilized, but that's okay. We can wait a little bit on that. What is the blueprint? We got one more blueprint today. What we got? Ooh, the blue checkers. I don't think we have this one. I do like me some blue checkers. Right. So that's all of our loot for the week. Let's actually see whether we've got any more duplicates, because we're 100 filament off actually just buying something that we want. Yeah, so this was a duplicate. So we could a duplicate, not a duplicant. So we can recycle this for 100 filament. And now we have 1,600, so we can buy something nice. Now, the question is, there's some luxury wallpapers down here. Do I buy a luxury wallpaper with this money? We got the cafeteria wallpaper with loads of random things on it. We've got the plungers wallpaper, which is obviously a good fit for bathrooms. We've got the toilet roll wallpaper, which is also a good fit for bathrooms. We have the fruity wallpapers, which I'm not overly fussed about. There's the coffee wallpaper, which is just excellent. Clouds. We have balm lilies. The mush bar wallpaper. I think it's going to have to be either the coffee one or the plunger one. But I'm not even sure I want a wallpaper. I might get something else. There were paintings. Did I want a painting? We could get the mirror ball one. We could get the duplicates of the galaxy painting. We can get the cubist loo. I don't think we're going to get any of those. I could get the Flight of the Slicksters. That's a good one. The Shiny Knight, the Shine Bugs. Ah, this one's great. The hot afternoon with all the melted Slicksters. It's funny. Ah, there's so many good paintings. Was there anything else I definitely wanted? Buildings. I'm sure there's a building I wanted. We can unlock another bed. Oh no, we can't unlock another bed. These are way more expensive. Okay, well that's fine. That's acceptable. We can unlock the hand pedestal. Oh man. Shiatsu massage table. We can't quite afford that. Yeah, these ones are a bit higher end, but that's fine. But yes, we do have a YouTube channel. So all of the Oxygen Not Included streams, all the streams I do, the VODs get uploaded to YouTube. So if you miss the start of this run or any other runs I do, you can find all the videos on there. And I try and keep it fairly well organized. And there's also discussion videos, like I do tier lists about this game. And there's also a lot of meme videos on there. So definitely worth checking out. Can't really afford the egg cracker. We can't really afford the buildings. Right. I think I'm going to leave this to chat. You guys can decide what to do. So we're going to start a poll. Let me start a poll. So create a new poll. Question. Which wallpaper do we buy? And we're going to put a few different options. We're going to put the coffee print. We're going to do the toilet roll print. We're going to do the plunger print. And we're going to do... Let's do another one. We can do the... Let's do the cloud print. There you go. And you can use Haku points to get some additional votes. So this poll is going to be up for 10 minutes. So there we go. Poll is live. Please vote. Now we'll go back to the game. So what else are we doing in the meantime? I think we just need to decide which duplicates are actually going in the pajamas. Yeah, so the machine's online, it just needs dream journals. So dispense item, please. I'm going to vote for the coffee print. If you don't want the coffee print, please vote. So why is it so laggy? Does it do with me having a poll up? Not sure. Does seem like it's kind of struggling there. What else is there left to do? So you guys are doing all the crown molding as well. That is fine. Doing the metal tile, and then you're doing all this drywall. Okay, let's do the last lot of drywall. We don't need this to be connected anymore. So let's seal this up. And then this is just going to be blue, because I think that's like the one. That's the one solid color we have left. We haven't used anywhere. Yeah, seems good. So what we need to do is... Actually, you know what? I can queue this all up as well. That was the wrong place. Yeah, I can go there, I can go there. I'm beginning to think it may be having all the drywall errands queued up that is causing the lag. Who knows? These tiles here. And then I actually need to make sure that we don't do this one. This is where the door is going to go. But I'm not going to do the door yet. You guys get to hear lots of xylophone sounds today. What a good start to the weekend. And I've been very careful to make sure that oxygen is actually getting out to this area, because there's no access shaft. We've got to walk through the other ranches to get here, which is not amazing, but we couldn't really fit it around the neutronium otherwise. So it's going to have to do. You guys have loads of granite over here anyway, so you should get this built fairly quickly. So I believe this is 13 of each ranch. And the only thing is usually the ratio of ranches is 9 Sweetle ranches to 4 Grub Grub ranches for them to eat all the same materials. So it is very possible that we may need to... We may not use all of the Grub Grub ranches. We may only fill up some of them. And then the rest of them could be used for something else. Like we could put another dropper over here and do like a different type of critter, maybe. Not sure. But I don't think we're going to actually use this whole column. But maybe I shouldn't even be filling this in at the moment, but I'm kind of lost in the source. Right, well, it seems like nobody cares about the poll, so I'm going to get the copy print paper. That's what I'm going to do. Here you go. Poll has ended. I believe. Should be ending. Yeah, there you go. So let's unlock the copy print. Doo-doo-doo. Easy. And we'll use that on... We'll use it somewhere else. I don't think we're going to use that here. We could use it for, like, rec rooms. Yeah, that'd be fun. Can I just overwrite this drywall? No, I can't. Okay, well, I'll get you to remove all the background buildings for here, then. And we'll make the rec rooms... Yeah, we'll make the rec rooms copy print. That sounds fun. Right. We got 6 pajamas. So, who are the 6 most useless dupes? Also, where is that wire going? I think that wire can just connect to all of this just fine. I think... Send this like this. These shouldn't be active too much. So I don't think the power drawer is going to make a difference. That one is connected into this wire though, which is... Where is that one going? That's a power producer line, so... That one I think we'll need to disconnect and connect somewhere else. So... Disconnect all of this. Yellow alert these. Yeah, unpause it. And then that wire can go in here. And then that stuff can all be priority 9. So do that first. Mm-hmm. And then, to be honest, I might get myself a drink and come back. But we'll need to set this to something special. We need to set this to dream journals once they actually start making dream journals. So I think what I'm going to do, yeah, I'm just going to get a drink. I'll be back in a sec. Wow, I'll tell you what, this is going to look good. Maybe this will be the thumbnail. It's like actual neat looking base. For a change. Do like the look of these colors. Right, I'm going to go get myself a drink and I'll be right back. So I will see you in a minute. Bye for now. I'll be honest, I'm very happy with this view of the colony. It certainly looks impressive. Surprisingly neat for a change. Yeah, you're building all these wires, that's good. No shortage of metal hanging around for these. And then, right, we need to actually decide who's going in the thing. So it needs to be people with mostly useless skills, because we don't want to use them anywhere else. So definitely no rancher. Ada, I think you're a strong candidate. So I think Ada can be one of them. So let's make sure that Ada gets to sleep here. Because we don't need too many diggers, because everyone's going to have a little bit of digging. So Ada, this is now your bed. And then who else are we going to get? So Amari has too many good interests. Annabelle is a really fast one, so we probably don't want to take Annabelle. Probably people with low skill levels overall. People we haven't invested too much in yet. Camille, you can be one. I know we just printed you as like a dog's body, but I don't know. Strength is not super useful. So Camille, you can do that. Barney, you're a mechatronics person. I've skilled you as a mechatronics person. Probably could. I could do Barney. I don't know. Where's my hat? Why aren't I wearing a hat? Oh, I think we agreed that I'm not to wear a hat so that I could show off my excellent hair in this run. So I think we're going to stick to that. What are my attributes? They're pretty good across the board. I don't want to be in a sleep machine. Lyra has a really high building. I think a lot of people have high building. What about Hassan? Hassan is the same boat, really. What about Leofar? Leofar is a rancher, so probably not Leofar. What about May? May is a doctoring interest person that we haven't actually put any points into doctoring for. That's hilarious. Right, May is definitely going to go in this. Feels bad. Who's next? We have Meep. Meep is going to be the rocket pilot. He's not allowed. Max, you're pretty good. Probably not you. What about Mimar? Mimar's a rancher, so no. Nails. Nails is also going to be a rancher. Nisbet is obviously a rancher. Otto is also a rancher. Why do we have so many freaking ranchers? I mean, I guess it's a good thing. Ren. We did just take you to be an operator. We have lots of people with operating just to be mechatronics guys. Yeah. I don't know. You're a fairly new dude. We may as well just put you in here. Here you go, Ren. And then who else? Turner? Turner is also a rancher. I think I'm going to have to be a bit more selective than this. So, who are the other two I was considering? Lyra? No. Lyra and Hassan are the two builders. I guess we have enough dupes that building stuff shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, so I think we're going to have Hassan and Lyra do it. I might change my mind later. It's not like these guys are permanently consigned to this. But those are the 6 we'll pick for now. So, let's see. So I need to give those guys... I need to remove those guys' hats so I know who's who. Or maybe give you a special hat. No, we'll just remove your hats. So, Ada, Emil... I will give myself a hat. Now, I'll give myself the Mechatronics hat. Just so I don't get confused. Hassan, you can have your hat removed. So can Lyra. Leofar wasn't it. May. And then Ren. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so 6 of you can remove your hats. And then that means now I can pick you out from this list pretty easy. Who's next? Camille. Sam. Lyra. May. And Ren. So let's see, who's going to make it here first? Probably not Ren. It's an errand that they usually take. I guess it's quite hard for them to actually access this. They're going to have to come all the way down here. Yeah, they are. Ah, it looks like Hassan is beating Ada in the race. Okay. And then May is going to get down there before Ada as well. We've already seen this race happen today. Then Lyra and Camille are coming next. And then there's one dupe left who's not made it. And that will give us some more Primo Garb, actually. There you go. Good job. You're now nodding off. So we also need to restrict you from getting out of the base. Because we want you to stay in the base and just relax. Schedule-wise... This is now going to be the... oh, I need to go back on the default schedule. This is now going to be the sleepers. This is going to be resident sleepers. There you go. And you can do downtime during the day. So, let's pick Ren. Hassan. Emil. How are you? May. Ada. And the 6th one. Turner. No? Lyra. Yes. Okay. So now you guys get to go on the sleepy schedule. you're wearing pajamas. You're not wearing pajamas. You need to wear these. Come on, who's wearing these? I think Turner was just missing stuff to begin with. Yes, you need to rewear these. Yeah, you're not supposed to sleep. Come back. Put your pajamas. No, she's just like, nah, I'm gonna sleep now. I shouldn't have done this first. I'm gonna set you guys to other planet for now. There you go. Right, let's try this again. You're not actually out of stamina, you're just being silly. You're being a silly Billy. There you go. So, Ada, are you on the way to do this? You are now. So let me select the pajamas. Right, okay. There you go. You guys should now be doing this. I need to see why my frames are so bad. What is using up everything? I don't think that makes any difference. Right, Ada, equip the clothes. Then you guys should be on the way as well. Meal, you're right here. You are right here. Where are you going? Look, I'm gonna red alert this so that you actually go and do it. Enjoy your red alert. I'm not messing around. Right, so now who's coming to pick this up? Ren. Where are you? You're over here. Now your bladder's fine, so we shouldn't need to red alert this one. Oh, he's on downtime now. God damn it. Right, okay, look. I don't care. I don't care, Ren. We're moving you over here. I am not fiddling around with this anymore. You're coming down here right now. God, you are very, very slow. You say you are relieving yourself. I believe that. And then as soon as you're all back in the base and sleeping, we're going to stop you from exiting forever. And then we're going to get to the bottom of why the game is lagging so badly. I'm going to print any more dupes. No, I don't think I am. I'm not going to print any of those guys. There you go. Fun. Oh god. Camille, you are definitely going to pee yourself. On the one hand, I kind of want to remove your suit so you can go a bit faster. On the other hand, I really don't want to do that, because then you're going to suffocate. So that's the issue with the pajamas, is that when the dupes are wearing the pajamas, their athletics get super bad. So it's very impractical for them to use pajamas and work at the same time. So Ren, we're gonna get you down here. Yeah, you need to relieve. You don't need to relieve yourself. This is Camille's errand. Oh, I bet I know what's happened. I bet we've ended up with some kind of conveyor belt nonsense again, haven't we? It's usually what causes the lag to get super bad. What would cause conveyor belt nonsense? I don't know. Wait. I'm going to red alert this again. So you can actually grab your pajamas. They're right there. No, you need to remember to grab them. Here you go. These guys are not keen to put on pajamas. Right, you are now done. So now, you guys all need to move back onto the proper schedule so you can go to sleep. And then we'll get the bonus in everyone. But it will take a few cycles for us to actually get this stuff, and oh god. Yeah, we're just going to let you run over very, very slowly. We'll keep an eye on where everyone is. People probably are going to pee themselves. You're not going to run out of oxygen because you're in a suit. And in the meantime, you guys can just get the rest of this done. I'm pretty sure just drywalling this whole swathe of the map is what's causing the lag. Because it's given them like a million different errands they can do. So, may actually just be worth letting them get on with that for a while. I'm going to be at this for ages. Oh, what's the Paku count up to anyways? How many have we got in here? Oh, 31. So there's not a huge amount. There's Ada. Ada's made it back. Looks like May and Layra are already back. And you can see now they actually have a little bar down here. So that bar is for the production of dream journals. And also we have an extra spiffy overalls now, so Turner can wear this. Oh my god. Yeah, we've got like we've got the minimum athletics skill here because you're in a suit and you're nodding off. So you got minus 130% run speed, so you're going at the literal minimum speed. You need to go to the loo, yes. But if I take your suit off, you will suffocate because this whole map is full of mostly nothing but CO2 at this point. You're just going to have to bear with me. Yeah, and you guys are slowly building all this. So I think I'm literally going to get them to sleep, and then you're harvesting the plants. Okay, we have pepper bread. Okay, right, that's a good sign. So now we need to get that to George. So George, you need to have this. That needs to happen immediately. Really? No one doing this? Not allowed by schedule? You all on downtime then? You're not all on downtime, surely. I'm going to set it so that you guys can't eat pepper bread, because I don't want you to eat all the sleeping grains. This menu is also super laggy. Right, pepper bread. So now, that should definitely be an errand that someone can do. Where's the pepper bread gone? Someone got it. Is it on the way? Are you eating the pepper bread? No, you ain't. No, you ain't. No, they ate it already. Boo! No, you got it here. Yeah, there you go. Drop the pepper bread. You stupid dupes. Right. Come up here. put the pepper bread on here. Right, Turner is on it. It doesn't need to be a huge amount. A loaf of bread, lightly spiced with pinch of pepper nut for a mild bite. There's a simple joy to be had in pulling it apart with one's fingers. Well, there you go. We have 200 grams of pepper bread for our favorite beggar. And then we need to do the same with... Oh wait, none of this is growing now. Why? Well, the water's gone. Boo. Oh right, the polluted water was from down here. Let's set this to 0 then. Oh right, the natural gas hasn't been running. So all the polluted water that was being filtered into the Bristle blossoms was going that way. Where are you, Turner? Show me. Oh, here. Okay, that's good. That's a good sign. I personally think this is probably the most stylish George headquarters that we've made yet. There you go, pepper bread. The hermit loved this food. Good stuff. We're still actually ranching shine bugs here as well. So now the last thing you need is stuffed berry. So we do need to get this working. Yeah, that water's too hot. That water's obviously too hot. We've now got more polluted water coming out of here. Why is this... Oh, this is hot because it's coming out of this. Why did I think this was going to be good temperature stuff? Right. So the issue is we had some polluted water from down here as well, but now that's contaminated with oil. I think that was mostly oil to begin with. That water is probably going to be too hot by the time it gets to plants, isn't it? The map is cold. Yeah, now we just need these guys to do all the drywall. Otherwise, it's going to be too laggy for us to realistically do anything else. Yeah, I don't think these plants are going to last very long with that water at that temperature. The temperature over here is already almost too hot. This water is about right. But that is just on the carbon skimmer loop, so that's not really... We're not really generating more of that. Maybe we just put some ice temperature plates in here for now. How long is it going to take for that to cool down? Oh god. Yeah, temperature overlay does not make a lot of sense at the moment. All this drywall up here. Yeah, no, that's way too hot. Damn it. Then it's mostly out anyways. There wasn't a lot in there. We obviously aren't going to have any bristle blossoms over here. Yeah, this base isn't really very well set up for it because most of our water is just hot. These plants are going to overheat immediately. temperature are they at the moment? Because it's going to raise just immediately. Yeah, that's not good. I mean, at least that should all get consumed fairly quickly. But we need... Yeah, we literally just need this cool brine to get heated up just a smidge. But this is all too hot because it's running through here and it's cooling all the electrolyzer stuff. This stuff is the right temperature. That's going in here. Okay, that's what we need to do. I mean, even then, this is still too hot, really. But it's probably closer to what we want. So... I send this down here. Then that can come off here. Cut this. And then this pipe goes in here. And then... Damn it, more spaghetti. I was hoping we wouldn't get more spaghetti. Okay, that could work. But we need to do this immediately. And then you need to priority 9 the rest of this pipe. Yeah, now it's all too hot. It's just circulating the hot water around here now. Ah, God. It's not what we wanted. Right, ice temperature plate time. We do have a few. So, what? One? Oh, I can't build them because of the drywall. Oh, that's so annoying. Right, well, we can cancel some of these. Just quickly. Just put them here. Is there any other food that we would produce for this? I don't think there's anything else that we can immediately produce. These all require fairly niche ingredients. Spicy tofu. The only thing stopping us from doing that is the tofu, but, I mean, nosh beans aren't going to be any easier for us to get than bristleberries. So we'll just have to put up a coat. But at least that water is actually recirculating. So it should all cool down again in a minute once we put these ice temperature plates down. Yeah, in the meantime, we're just going to have to put up with all this lag. It looks like the eggs are hatching again. This guy hatched on top of this. Normally, they should be stuck in here. But that's fine. But yeah, I'm quite satisfied with this. It looks like we've got plenty of Pincha Pepper nut. Yeah, espresso machine is running again. I'm beginning to think I should have just put one plant here instead of multiples, because then it wouldn't have consumed all that water so quickly. You are building this pipe fairly quickly, all things considered. Yeah, the temperature plates are coming in as well. That's good. Yeah, note to self, never queue up like 1,000 drywall at the same time ever again. Because what I'm probably going to have to do is I'm probably going to have to get the Bristle Blossom and get George recruited. And then just do this off stream. Just so that you're not spending ages just watching me do drywall in like super laggy conditions. But I guess it needs doing. Who's idle? Oh, you're idle. Why are you idle? I think you literally couldn't think of anything to do. In any case, the dupes are down here dreaming, so that's a good sign. Maybe we keep you guys on the thumbnail. That could be a good thumbnail with the little bubbles. Sadly, nothing is actually appearing in bubbles, but we should get a dream journal fairly soon. Oh yeah, looks like we already have got some dream journals. That's good. So we can add these to here. So that should be story trait, dream journal. And then we can copy that saying across to all of these. So you're going to drop a dream journal, and that is going to get auto-swept up into this conveyor. Good. And then we need to set it so that anyone without a hat isn't allowed out. So you aren't allowed. Turtle. Oh, Turtle's the guy with the bad athletics. Yeah, you probably shouldn't be allowed out. Bubbles? Why doesn't Bubbles have a hat? I feel like Bubbles should have a hat. Yeah, Layra, you're not allowed out. May, you're not allowed out. Ada, you're not allowed out. Emil, you're not allowed out. Ren, you're not allowed out. And then I can just copy those settings across to all of these doors. And then we shouldn't get any sleepwalkers going outside the base. Yeah, that seems good. So, dream journals. This still isn't powered. Why not? Oh, because you can't reach those tiles. Okay, that's fine. So that needs to be done. Where are the dream journals then? Are they actually dumped here? Doesn't look like it. Is this machine getting powered up? For the oxygen, no one's actually got the things for it. Meep, you're the one delivering the journals? That's kind of funny. Probably shouldn't be the one doing that. Favorite is sparkle streaking, apparently. Why do you not have oxygen over here? We have the carbon skimmers here. Is the vent not working? The vent isn't working. Why is that? Because the exosuit thing is still filling up. Right. Okay. I'll think about that later. Right, these plants are all growing again. That's good. And how long is it going to take me to grow? Probably another 3 days. So realistically, it's going to be another 45 minutes. That's fine, we can allow that to get done. So you guys... I'm hoping the Autosweeper will actually deliver the Dream Journal to the machine. I think that's how it worked before. So the other thing is, this machine, it consumes... How much does it consume? I think it consumes a fair amount of oxygen. I think it consumes 500 grams per second. We'll have to see. Yeah, we are getting the Dream Journals made. I think I may actually reduce your downtime hours so you can produce more Dream Journals. I mean, bearing in mind that you don't have a lot of athletics, I think that should be fine. Because you literally don't have to do anything other than go to the loo and eat. Oh, let's... I said I wasn't going to queue up any more drywall over here. I do want to queue up the coffee print. There you go. Have fun. No, Max is delivering all the journals. Well, I mean, that's fine. And as this machine fills up with journals, the brains will start activating. Although they don't do anything until the machine is filled all the way, and we're currently at 5 out of 25. You gonna build that wire, Rowan? Yeah. And the other thing I like about this machine is it actually makes a nice humming sound. Not that that's super helpful. Oh, you're not producing enough journals because you're suffocating here. Right, so you do actually need more oxygen. I think what I want to do is I actually want to half and half it a little bit then. Maybe take a little bit out of that one as well. And then, yeah, maybe take a little bit out of this one. I do want to make sure that you guys are getting all your stuff. Oh no, Frank! Frank's afraid of the dark. Right, Frank, you need to go... Who's the nyctophobe then? I mean, obviously Frank is. I can't remember. I just have to go through every dupe. I may have to go through every dupe. Yeah, let's just do that. But anyone who's nyctophobic, need to have a look at. I mean, it should just show up on their traits. We do have a radiation eater, apparently. I need to remember that. Gripmaster is not a nyctophobe. Who is it? Abe? Abe is a loner. Frank? I think it is literally just Abe and Frank, so they definitely need to be in these ones. Right. So Abe and Frank. I don't know how this got mixed up, honestly. There you go. So now you should be getting well rested again. Now in terms of ventilation, so should be more pockets of oxygen coming over here. Half of it's going this way. I guess it's still relevant. I need to build the airflow tiles here, don't I? That's what needs to happen. Yeah, because it is just CO2 coming from over here. So airflow tiles here would also be a good idea. What am I making those out of? Because I put them over here. This is just made out of copper. I think honestly just do it like this. That'd probably do. Yeah, I'm hoping that will do. And the thing is, once this machine gets up to the full amount of brains, it is going to start consuming the dream journals. And we need to make sure that we're producing them fast enough that the dupes are actually constantly getting the bonus. Otherwise, there's no point. The alternative is I could put them over here. have the 6 set, but there's carbon dioxide over here as well. That probably isn't going to solve the issue. Yeah, look at that. We got the copy print. That looks good, doesn't it? Oh my god, Dripmaster is drinking the coffee at the coffee machine with the coffee wallpaper. That's very drippy. I might have to make this the thumbnail. The drip is off the charts. Drips of coffee. Right. There you go. What else are we gonna do? Yeah, you guys just need to finish the drywalls. So I don't want to queue up anything else at all until you've done that. But we do need you to stop suffocating, so things are roundabouts. I think, honestly speaking, I know the airflow tile doesn't have as good run speed. I'm just going to put it here. Like, these guys should not be suffocating under any circumstances. Did I miss software tile here? Did. That can go there. Yeah, I don't want to disrupt the metal too much because they do run across this a lot, but this needs must. Also, yeah, how's the plants going? Are they growing again? They are. 59%. Yeah, so now the water's coming in from the top and that is the right temperature. Okay, so that solves that issue. And that's coming from the other planet. Okay, that's where we should have actually been sending the water from this whole time. So that is hot polluted water. So that shouldn't be going into here under any circumstances, to be honest. So I should actually get you to remove this pipe. That just wasn't a good idea. Oh well. You learn sometimes. You just have to learn by trial and error. So that pipe can go... I guess it can go up to here. We have a load of bridges over here for some reason. Yeah, that's fine. Are you supposed to be building over here? I'll tell you what, Layra must be a heavy sleeper to sleep through all the construction work. It's kind of amusing. Of course, this is not immediately helping with the whole CO2 issue. It's because it's building up over here as well. I mean, it will help once you guys actually get out of this area. There you go. Well, that CO2 needs to head down here. Although now I think about it, CO2 is down here because these 6 dupes are constantly down here breathing. So of course there's going to be less oxygen here. I think I just need to have a vent here full time. I don't think I should be... I think honestly I need to actually cut this off for now. And cut this off. Just have it go straight there. That vent is going all the way over here. But that pipe over there is all the way up, all the way filled up, so I don't think we really need to worry about that. Some of these oxygen pipes are a little bit backed up, so we could probably allocate the oxygen pipes a little bit better. Wait, that's all trapped there now? That's no good. Yeah, I think this is probably the best to do for now. Yeah, the issue is they run across these ones quite frequently, so I don't really want to not have them be metal tile. No, maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe I do just need to have them at the top. Yeah, because the gas situation over here is way better because the CO2 falls. So I think having these guys at the top just makes more sense. Right, okay, so in that case what I'll do is I'll actually set these up over here, but this is a poor time for me to actually do this then, wasn't it? Right, deconstruct those. Deconstruct those. No, that's the wrong one. Regular buildings. Deconstruct regular buildings. Right, there you go. And then we'll need to set up the conveyor rails to go down there as well. Because yeah, now you're suffocating as well. In that case, there's no point even having these airflow tiles down here. Because we're just going to relocate these guys. Then that can just go here. Funny, I didn't think this would actually be so annoying. It's fine. Then in terms of power, that can just go like... That is just a consumer wire, isn't it? Yes. No, that's a producer wire. Oh, damn. Yeah, so it'll just have to be this one. And then that's just gonna have to come down here. Let's bridge over this one. So annoying. Oh no, we can just connect it here. That's fine. Okay. And then that can go here. And then this can go here. And then we'll need to relocate all these guys again. So, let's see. Again, anyone without a hat gets to go here. So Ada... Gabriel had to think about that for a second. Emil. Sam. Lyra. May. And then one more guy. Right, so you six go up here now, and then all we need to do after that is just actually get the conveyor rail to come down here instead. The reason I didn't do this initially was because it was more metal, but I think we have to. It's fine. There you go. Yet more errands for you to do. Look at all these errands. That's what's causing all this lag, I imagine. Yeah, you guys aren't too slow when you're actually not in your Atmos suits, so that's good. And then, how are the vents doing up here? Yeah, the vents up here are doing fine. Yeah, I think that's what needs to happen. So I need to just disconnect this bit now. And then reconnect all of this. Yeah, there you go. You guys should get most of the oxygen up here anyways because of how the vents work. Yeah, this always made more sense. I should have done this a while ago. Okay, well, soon enough we'll see the dupes up here sleeping. And also, because these pedestals are up here, I should actually remember to fill them once I get the space traits stuff. And we also do have lots of mechatronics people. So I imagine it should get built fairly quickly. How many dream journals are we up to anyways? Oh yeah, look, this machine's almost ready now. So we have been producing them. The only thing is we haven't been producing them fast enough to constantly run this. So that's the constraint. But if they're not suffocating in their sleep, they should produce enough to continuously run this. Now they're here. Here they are. So, yep, they're generating journals. You can see they're actually appearing in their thought bubbles. Some of them. There's a journal. A hand-scrawled account of pajama-induced dreams. I'll tell you what, from personal experience, wearing pajamas does not make me dream more than average. But yeah, I think I am literally gonna get the sleep machine working, get the bonus, get the plant for George. These are at 73%. That's good. And then we should actually have both the traits done. That'll be good. We're gonna go for another 2 cycles at least to get the plant. That's good. That gives us a chance to actually get this drywall done. I am just going to speed run it the whole time though, because if I don't, they're just going to ponder endlessly. Because of all the tasks they have here to do. Each drywall is its own task. I wish what they would do, I wish they would let you paint a zone of drywall and have that count as one errand. And the dupes deliver all the material and then they just do it. Because at the moment, queuing up a load of drywall in advance does seem to lag the game out. Because there's so many errands and each dupe's got to decide which block of drywall they're doing. And I didn't think it was a problem until today. There I am, look at me. I'm all snazzy. I'm wearing a hat though now. I've changed. I've changed since February. When I used to pee everywhere and not wear a hat. Now I don't pee everywhere and I do wear a hat. But yeah, you can build conveyor loaders and auto sweepers in bedrooms now. And they still retain the bedroom bonus for morale. They don't count as industrial machinery anymore. They used to until... I think the conveyor loaders used to until fairly recently. Right. Any more dupes? No, I don't want any dupes. We had a Diver's Lungs Masterworks person there. Maybe I should have looked at that a bit more carefully. Oh, whatever. Right, in any case, let's actually set these to the same thing. I'm just going to leave all those things there. It's not like we're short of refined metal. Yeah, set those. We do still need to power this. That is all priority 9. They just have a lot to get on with, to be honest. Plastic. We have loads and loads and loads of plastic. I don't want to plastic these tiles, though. I want to make them... gold. That's the aim for all the gold. Oh, what are you doing here? How many sweetles we got now, anyways? Are they breeding? Yeah, we've got 14 sweeter legs up here. Okay, good. So they're clearly actually eating. That's a good sign. Yeah, we've got 44 stone hatchlings over here now. Nice, nice. 45. My apologies. Oh, no, 46. Oh god, they're all hatching at the same time. I'm just going to get overly inundated with adults again. I mean, we have set this up to auto-wrangle surplus now, so if we do get too many in here, it should deal with itself. That was how we fixed it. Hello, Martyristic. How are you doing? We are doing Badlands Boffins. We are on Badlands. We are Boffins. Our base is going pretty well. Frames are kind of hard to come by at the moment. I think mostly just because we queued up a load of drywall that we need everyone to build. Well, need is a strong word. But we are just getting the sleepers set up for the sleep machine. We went and found this big brain machine, and we gave 6 people pajamas. Those 6 people are on sleep-only schedules here. And thus, they are sleeping and producing dream journals, which will power this machine, which is also powered by oxygen. And when this bar fills all the way up, it should start giving our dupes a permanent stat buff, like across the board, which is worth the 6 dupes sleeping here, because it will also affect the dupes on our other planets, and we're probably going to do stuff on other planets eventually. This is way too much mealwood for 2 dupes. Oh, whatever. We have 200 tons of dirt on that planet. I'm not worried. But yeah, we're going to deliver the dream journals to the sleep machine just with the conveyor rails. I'm so glad they changed it so you can put these buildings in bedrooms now. And then the other thing is George. So we fed George a surf and turf and a pepper bread. So now we just need to feed him a stuffed berry, and then he'll be ready to join the colony. And then we'll have both of the story traits done today. So that'll be good. What's the plan for the other planet? Realistically, not much. We do have a load. We do have some extra metal volcanoes over here. We have a cobalt volcano. I think the real plan is just sending polluted water to the other planet. We're pumping all the polluted water from the swamp biomes, and then we're also going to pump it from this geyser. And for some reason, I opened this up. We need to tile this back up. No wonder there's polluted water leaking everywhere. I kind of stopped thinking about that, but yes, there's polluted water leaking absolutely everywhere at the moment. Also, look at this. It seems like we have 50 tons of polluted water in this random tile due to a naturally formed Escher fountain. That's weird. Whatever. But yeah, at the moment this place is mostly just an outpost that we're sending polluted water from. There's more up here as well. It's a cool salt slush, a cool slush geyser. So this is all pouring down into various pumps, which I believe are all connected. Damn, is this the swamp planet? Yeah, so this is the radioactive swamp asteroid, which is the secondary for Badlands Boffins. Or the Badlands asteroid. There's a copper volcano here as well. We have so much refined metal, though. Like, we don't really need to do anything with that planet anymore, to be honest. Like, just the polluted water is all we need. We have loads of metal volcanoes. We've already actually tamed some of them. We have an aluminium volcano set up down here so that it dumps polluted water and other water sources in here. Thank you very much for the follow, Gravy. I'm just going to call you Gravy. Me and Whiskers do appreciate the company. Glad you're enjoying hanging out. You feel the polluted water pain. Yeah, so we're using this aluminium volcano to boil polluted water and stuff, and then get the clean water out. Most of our clean water is coming from these volcano tamers. We have another one up here somewhere. We have this cobalt volcano. And we're just dumping brine from the map into here to cool off. I believe there is brine from somewhere else as well. Yeah, there's cool salt slush that we're actually heating up to cool our oxygen production. And then the hot brine is being dumped in here as well, and then we're getting the clean water out. So we're literally just using volcanoes instead of water sieves over here. And it's mostly working well, except that we need cold water to grow these bristle blossoms. So we've had to just stick a water sip here. But the polluted water from the other planet is cold, so that's fine. It is gravy. Really enjoy your streams. Oh, thank you very much. It's nice. I like playing video games, and it's nice that you guys like watching me play video games. And it's just a chill time for all. Especially chill for these guys. Oh, you're all up now. You're all up now because we're going to go grab some food. Right, this machine must be working now, right? No. What are we up to? We're up to 19 out of 25 gels. So probably one more day on that. And you guys will be fine. Yeah, the oxygen situation's way better up here, so that's good. Something else we did today, we're growing some Pincha pepper nuts. So what we're doing is we're taking the cold polluted water from the other asteroid and we're running it past all the hot hydrogen that's being generated by our electrolyzers, mostly just to heat up the polluted water. Cooling down the rest of the stuff over here is a bonus. We're mostly just cooling down the oxygen because that's what the dupes actually breathe. But I wanted to use the waste heat from this for something. So we're using it to grow these plants because they only grow at 35C and above. And they're currently, what, 43C? So that's fine. These plants are really underrated. Because you heat up polluted water with whatever you want, like a metal refinery or whatever. And then these just eat the hot water and delete it. So that actually removes a lot of heat. This hydrogen has cooled down by like 15 degrees C since we started doing this. And there's actually tons and tons of hydrogen in these storages here. Well, not this one, because this one's new. But you get the point. It's actually quite a valuable way of deleting heat. Because it goes all the way up to 85 degrees C. So you really can just plug a polluted water vent into a metal refinery and it will still be cool enough to feed these plants. So I'm doing that a lot now on my runs. These plants are now at the right temperature, so I believe I can get you to sweep all this up. But I literally just... Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go, we did it. We delivered all the dream journals. Machine. Meeting the initial quota of dream content analysis has triggered a surge of electromagnetic activity that appears to be enhancing performance for duplicants everywhere. And they mean everywhere. If my dupes can keep this building filled with dream journals, perhaps we will continue to reap this benefit. A small side compartment has also popped open, revealing an unfamiliar object. A keepsake, perhaps. Unlock maximum aptitude mode. You love to see it. There we go. Now all the brains are humming. We got like the proper glow going. Analyzing the dreams, and it's consuming a large amount of oxygen. So that was the other reason why I built that extra SPOM, is because I knew that this building was going to consume more oxygen as well. 500 grams per second is basically 5 dupes worth. We've got the model plane, so the model plane can go up here. I don't think that's a huge amount of decor. But if we look at this, a treasured souvenir that was once a common accompaniment to children's meals during commercial flights. There's a hole in the bottom from the stand where Dr. Holland had it mounted on a stand. There you go. You get really uncomfortable with heat deletion designs, it's intimidating. Yeah, it can be intimidating. Plants make it a lot easier, because they literally just take the hot water and they just eat it. So long as your water never gets too hot for the plants to consume, it's fine. If your water does get too hot, or it's likely to, you would want to put that on like a thermo sensor and have the water bypass if it gets too hot. Right, in any case, we're going to put the model plane up here. So we've got the ceramic morgue, we've got the Rubik's Cube, and we've got the model plane. So now we just need the stuffed berry, and then we'll get George's toolbox as well. Come on, plants. I'm just waiting for you plants now. But I like the purple over here. I do like how the drywall is looking. Yeah, look how much they're pondering. They've got so many drywalls around them, they just don't know which ones to build, even when they're right next to them. Yeah, sadly, the fishies are going to bed soon. Oh! Oh, I've just noticed one of the plecos is in the skull. Hold on. I'm not sure whether this is a good or a bad thing. Look at this. Oh no, he's managed to escape. Oh, okay, that's fine. I'm not sure you can really see it. Let me adjust this slightly. Auto exposure, there you go. Right, there you go. Mr. Pleco is thoroughly enjoying the skull. I haven't seen anyone actually go inside the skull yet, but he just did. And I'm quite glad they didn't get trapped. I say he, it's a she. It's a bristle-nosed Pleco. And you can tell it's a female because the level of bristles is about the level of bristles that I have in real life. The male ones get like a proper beard. Yeah, there you go. Rare Pleco moment. I like the floating brains, wizard man. Yeah, pretty powerful, and it's super powerful for when you're doing other asteroids, because you can just print dupes, like fresh dupes, send them here, and they'll have +5 in most skills. Like if we look at this dupe, so Bubbles is in a bit of an unfortunate situation. Bubbles has maximum aptitude from the brain machine, so now you get 5 extra athletics, strength, science, piloting, and machinery. So it's super good for dupes that are set up on these asteroids because they go a lot faster. What's his name? Do you have any more? I haven't actually named the Pleco yet. I do have a command. I do have channel points where if you earn enough points, you can name my fish. So I don't have any names for the Plecos at the moment. The only ones you're not allowed to name are the ones that already have names, i.e. Whiskers, the Weatherloach, who's having a nap, and the 3 platies are currently named.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you very much for the follow. There is Whiskers. You obviously can't see Whiskers at the moment, but that is what Whiskers looks like. Thank you very much. I appreciate the company. Yeah, we're going to be wrapping up soon. I'm literally just waiting for this plant to grow, and then we're going to have to off-stream some of this. Because I'm not running this at like 10 FPS while they're building all these drywalls. But no, I think it's been good. It's good. It's always good when you actually get your objectives done in the day. Like, because I usually stream for like 3.5 hours ish. So trying to find something that I can definitely get done during that time in this game, sometimes a bit challenging. These sulfur geysers, I have not been looking after these. We sealed them off, but we need to deal with them at some point. They're getting kind of out of control. Oh well, at least we can clearly see where they are on the map now. 1, 2, 3. And then there's one down here that's dormant. And then where's the 5th one? There is a 5th one. My dumb. There's number 5. That's a saltwater geyser. I don't know. But yeah, we have some metal volcano tamers. Here's our gold volcano tamer. It's literally just a big old pool of polluted water. Gold does not have a lot of heat. This will work for another few hundred cycles. There is actually an iron volcano over here as well. And there's a copper volcano here. We have so many metal volcanoes on this map, it's ridiculous. Yeah, that's one of the sulfurs. But there's a 5th one. Forgotten where it is. Oh well. At least I think there's a 5th one. There might not be. Hey, there we go. Plants are ready. Harvest them. And then you can sweep up all this water as well. Let's just actually go to the liquid mode. Yeah, sweep this all up, please. Sweep this all up. What does the temperature filter look like? So what I do often, if I've got like a cooling loop, I'll have a thermosensor here, like a liquid pipe thermosensor, and then that will just be connected to a shutoff. And what will happen is that shutoff will, when this fires, it will send liquid out of this pipe. So if it's too hot, it will send the liquid out of this pipe. But I've got a lot of nonsense going on over here, so it's probably not the best example. This is not actually really running at the right temperature. Like, this is getting too hot. I might need to have a look at this. I think it's not running because it's not actually dumping all the hot stuff over here, because it's not all getting boiled. So that's a sign that I actually just need to sever this for now. Or not even sever it. What I need to do is I need to bridge prioritize it so that it's preferring that for this. So what you do to make sure that one pipe prefers, make sure a pipe prefers one input to another, is you put that pipe on a bridge, and you put the end of the bridge at the beginning of the pipe. But then, because this bridge exit comes after this one on the pipe, this one gets prioritized over this one. So we'll priority 9 this just to make sure this keeps dumping, for obvious reasons. And then that should make sure that this always clears, because that was the issue we were having for a while. Mostly because I just wanted to get rid of this random brine that ended up down here. Anyways, who's doing this? Look at this. Lindsay's got 3001 errands. It's absurd. No bueno. Right, well, you know what? I'm just going to yellow alert you then. Oh no, someone else is doing it. Okay, that's fine. So, consumables. I need to make sure no one's consuming any bristle blossoms. And then I need to make sure no one's consuming any bristle berry, which we don't have yet. I believe we haven't even cooked any yet. So, bristleberry goes here. And then stuffberry. Just make one for now. And then we can get George. Hopefully it won't be that much longer. So, who is currently going to do this? No one. Yeah, this is why it's lagging so much, because there's too many errands. Still yellow alert. Back. Game. Oh, right, that one. Yeah, that does need to be yellow alert. At least one of the water sources is hooked up now. Also, you shouldn't be coming in here manually to grab salt, like, ever. I think I actually just need to put a door here and just disable access. You guys should not be coming in here for any reason. Except to build stuff. Like Marie. Marie is a good example. Yeah, those doors shouldn't overheat because there's a vacuum here, so there shouldn't be any heat transfer. Turbine's too hot. That's not good. In that case, let's lower the temperature to like 120 quickly then. $125. Yeah, these self-cooled ones can cause some issues sometimes. Wait, who's doing research? Oh, I guess I did queue up research a while ago, didn't I? Blimey, what are we actually researching at this point? Oh, we're researching the Radbolt joint plate. Yeah, we were going to do some stuff with the Drecos. This bit here we were going to fill with hydrogen. Yeah, that can wait. This stuff is actually keeping fairly cool now, but we do want to do that eventually. So, bristleberry. Have we made any? Is it on the cards? Oh wait, look, someone's using this. Oh, you're making surf and turf. Okay, that's fine. So, surely no one's eaten the bristle blossom already, right? I think they have. Either that... Yeah, there's still some over here, though. I think it's just on the conveyor, to be honest. Where is this even going? Oh, I think this is blocked. Yeah, this is blocked. That's no good. So which one of these is the edibles line? This one's the edibles line. This isn't even connected. Well, that's no good. So I need that to go onto here. So I guess what I'll do is send it this way. And then that can just go like that. I'm not happy with how many bridges have ended up being in here. But it is what it is. There you go. So that needs to happen immediately before all this food is wasted. Right, I'm just going to be a second because I'm up past my bedtime, but I want to get this done today. So I'll be back in a sec. Right, I'm back. I'm going to go a little bit longer just to get this finished, because I do not really want to wait for this. Oh my god, look at all the bottles are just dropping down. That can't be right. I guess they call you the Drip Master for a reason. Look how many random bottles just spawning. That can't be good for the lag, surely. You know what? Maybe just stop that one. There you go. You can cancel that one. That should be a bit more manageable. Yeah, what are you guys doing? So, priorities. Yeah, you guys aren't suffocating at all now, so we should be doing fine on dream journals. Yeah, so this machine is at full capacity. Got 2 dream journals here, another one on the way. Yeah, we're good. The Drip Master is producing plenty of drips. Yeah, we got loads of mechatronics, guys. They should get on this right away. So I was talking to one of my friends, IRL, and their computer exploded. Their power supply exploded. So they're trying to build a new computer now because it fried their motherboard. It's got me thinking I should probably build a computer at some point rather than relying on my laptop. But I mean, it's not too bad. This is not a thermal problem at the moment. The laptop is not too hot. This is just an ONI problem at the moment. But one day I will need to get a better computer, I think. Certainly on the cards. Yeah, not too many more of those. How's the drywall going? We are seeing more purple here. That's good. Do I have a cooling plaque? I have a cooling stand with like a...
Any luck? Oh, there we go.
Okay, we're back. Yeah, I must have just jogged a cable or something and it just didn't reconnect. Oh well, at least I was aware of it this time. That happened before and then I didn't actually see anything. Happened for a while, so yeah, thank you for putting up with that. Right, is that conveyor line actually done now? Yes. So now all the food is actually getting shipped off here, right? Yes. So we should have bristleberries over here. You're making barbecue at the moment. Got rotten pincha pepper nuts over here. Great, good job. Should be connected to this line. Yeah, here's the bristleberries. Okay, that's good. It's only a matter of time before you actually cook these. And then we can get this thing to George, and then we can actually wrap up. So the reason that happened with my microphone is because I do not have enough USB ports. So I currently have ports plugged into docks, plugged into other things. So it's quite easy for me to nudge a cable and accidentally disconnect something. So that's another reason why I should actually graduate from a laptop. You know, potentially. Right, so you should actually be doing a bristleberry now. I'm just going to yellow alert this. You guys need to do this. You guys need to do this so I can go to bed. At least you have been getting on with this stuff in the meantime. Your cable situation be like the rails. You know, it is certainly possible that that's what's happened. Yes, there's a reason none of you can see my desk. I permit you to see the camera and the fish tanks. And that's about it. Although, at least, in terms of cable management, I do actually have my cables off the floor, just in case there's a leak. Right, so you've done the bristleberry now. Okay, that's good. So that has been delivered here, so now you need to make the stuffed berry. So who's going to get on that? Probably Frankie. No, Catalina is apparently. Interesting. Have I ever been flooded before? Well, my house isn't going to get flooded because it's on the top of a hill. So it's not on a floodplain. But in terms of leaks from the water tank, from the fish tanks, no. I've been very careful, and I have a sort of a wood floor, so like if there is a little bit of a water spill, it doesn't make a huge difference. But all my cables have like drip loops, so that if water gets on a cable, it doesn't actually get to the socket. Yeah, Catalina's on the stuffed berry. And then this can go straight to George. And then we can get George! And that would be all good. Yeah, we do actually have a natural gas vent on this planet. Yeah, we do have one on this planet. We have a proper room where it's all getting sorted out, so that's not an issue. Yay! Stuffed berry. Right. Consumables. I mean, to be honest, you guys can eat pepper bread again, that's fine. Stuffed berry, no. Do not eat. And then we need to get that up here immediately. Who's going to do that? Pay is. So we're going to follow Pay all the way there. How's your athletics skill looking these days? Yeah, you got 24 athletics now. Oh wow, because they're normally at +10, but they've got maximum aptitude, sparkle flattered, and the suit training, so they're at 24. That's pretty good. What's your favorite source of power? Hydrogen generators are very clean, and you're usually electrolyzing water. So hydrogen generators are pretty good. Realistically, it's going to be coal. It just lets you get started like so early. And the amount of heat and carbon dioxide they produce aren't actually very much. Like, it's very manageable. I've done a run where I've literally just run on nothing but coal, and we just run it off hatches. Although we did admittedly have all the hatches eat all of the rock on the planet. So, that was not a good idea. But it was certainly possible, and it was fun. I have made a nuclear reactor. We did that on Flip Farters. There we go. The stuffed berry has been delivered. And now George will be delivered to our colony. It's George time. Yay. Clicky clicky. We got him. So I need to select the George because... Oh, wait. Right. I have a mod. I have a mod that lets us pick dupe traits. And normally I only use this to get specific traits on themed runs. Like we have a run where it's only mouth breathers for Arboreal Airheads. But I really don't want a flatulent George. So we're just going to go ahead and re-roll this. There you go. Digging, tidying, supplying, lots of interests. That's all good to me. Alright, there you go, George. My sweet duplicate's efforts paid off. Our reclusive neighbor has agreed to join the colony. The only keepsake he insists on bringing with him is a toolbox, which, while rusty, seems to hold great sentimental value. Now that he'll be living among us, his former home can be deconstructed or repurposed as storage. Welcome, new duplicate. There we go. George is here with the shine bugs. Now he's going to come join us. Excellent. So he is going to make our dupes a lot better. The rusty toolbox can come down here. Another artifact. And now what are we going to skill George in? George acquired. Yeah, exactly. I'm going to skill up these guys some other time. You know what? Let's just get you suits. I think that seems like the best idea. So for now, you could have supplying too. There you go. And then priorities-wise, you could prioritize shipping stuff around because your athletics is going to be very high. Yeah, look at all these. Look at all these points. Mamma mia. There you go. And there should be room for you. So now we do actually have 40 dupes here. So all of these beds, I think we have more than 40 beds though. I think we deliberately put in more than 40 beds. Yeah, we should be good. So now we have the sleep machine and George, so the colony should be way more efficient. I'm going to wrap it up here because I'm already running late. But it's been a good day. The colony is coming together. We got the Pincha Peppers going. We got the extra SPOM going as well. So the next thing we do here is probably going to be to get the grubs going and to tame the sulfur. That's probably going to be it. But I don't know, because we're not going to come back for a while. We're not going to come back until we've done all those drywalls, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, let me close it out and go find someone to raid. There we go. It is dark. It is dark in the tank, and Whiskers is having a lurch. There's Whiskers. You can kind of see Whiskers on the skull there. Oh, that's funny. That's a bit of a rare pose. Whiskers the weather loach. All right. On that note, I'm going to close it out very quickly. Thank you for watching. It's always nice having company, playing video games. I'm glad that you guys enjoy watching as well. Badlands Boffins is off to a good start, or a good restart, I should say. If you aren't already following, feel free to follow on Twitch, and you'll get a notification when I go live. There is a YouTube channel where all the VODs are. You'll also find discussion and meme videos there as well, for Oxygen Not Included, and a variety of other games. And there is the Discord page where we also hang out and share memes and builds and things. And it's quite active for ONI. So if you have a question, someone will probably answer it there. But while Whiskers is still in position, let me very quickly find someone to raid. Who's it going to be? I'm going to go raid the Happy Haven. I think LadyCon may have just started. What are they up to? Looks like they're handling a saltwater zone of some kind. Right, let's do it. The Happy Haven. If you have any fishy emotes or fishy sentiments in general, feel free to share it with the raider, with the raided person. And I will see you later. Have a good night and have a good weekend. Bye for now.